That's not how you treat artists at
I should
all.
tell you that I basically I actually pay very well
Yeah,
I
for
know.
being
same.
my commission.
Same.
I
Yeah,
just
I had to do the
expect
same
good
as well.
results, is the thing.
Yeah, like no, same here. It's one of the main things is that it's just a pain to pay the specific artists right now because of the
You
whole
know, the
BS
fucking
with Russia.
bullshit. Yeah.
Like,
Which
I don't
doesn't
see
affect
why
anyone but
sanctioning the
company
people of
first.
Russia in general is a good idea.
It
It's
isn't,
not,
yet
but
they
nobody
keep
gives a
doing it.
fuck.
Because they are horrible.
It's not. Nobody gives a fuck because they can't, separate people from country.
Trust me, they did the same thing with Indonesia. I think it was Indonesia recently that elected a fascist for their leader.
Portugal.
I don't think it was Portugal. I could have swore it was in Oceania.
Maybe. I don't know. It might be
Who
it might
knows?
be Indonesia, but I remember seeing some stuff about it on
Basically,
made me
people
think
quit a whole lot of artist commissions, and a lot of people went hungry as a result.
Yeah, because
I figure.
people assumed that they voted for the fascist.
Oh wow.
When in reality, a lot of the artists either didn't care, didn't vote, or didn't really get much of a choice in the matter.
Yeah.
Because
So a bunch of artists essentially got screwed out of their livielids because idiots are.
like I said, a lot of them went hungry.
Idiotic. Yeah.
So I just started the stream, by the way. I am in the round table hold,
Alright.
and the muscle lady. There's a message in front of her saying "Give bird."
Oh yeah.
Yes,
If you've got the
there's a-
Storm King Ash, give her the Storm Bird.
Okay, so
I
you know
don't think I
the
have
four
that one.
belfries. You know the four belfries.
Yeah.
It's the second one up.
Second one up. Alright.
You go back to the starting area, kick the shit out of the thing that killed you, and then you explore that entire area. There's now a particular part of it open that wasn't before. You go there.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to remember where the four belfries are.
It's on the left of the giant ass lake.
Yeah, it's left of Liurnia.
Left of the-
Liurnia.
Real close to the academy, actually.
Oh,
It's actually
Testu's
yeah,
right.
I'd say it's
there it is. Okay.
yeah, it's right there. Meanwhile, I get to go to consecrated snowfield and start harvesting the people there until they give me what I want.
I think I'm actually
Oh,
close on being
Tex, I
able to
got your,
fully upgrade my my great sword.
Nice. I got your great shield, Dex.
Alrighty. Alright, Albanerics, we can do this the easy way, we can do this the hard way.
The choice is yours.
Either way, I'm getting your shit.
Habaneric weapons? Or...
I need the Albaneric bow for all of the regular bows.
Yeah. I do actually like the Habaneric bow. It's not bad.
I don't think I've actually even had any of the Albanic weapons yet.
Oh god, this wolf takes 1 billion hits.
Yes.
Oh,
Get
I
back
know.
here, Get back here, you casual.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Oh yeah, I know. That was
What?
Two...
just
look
trying
like
to find
a
one of the
push it.
cookbooks. I ended up running into one of the wolves like 5 times.
Yeah, getting all of the cookbooks is a pain.
Yeah.
Very much so. So which of the 4 belfries do I need to go to?
It's
second
the second
one
one up. There should be 4, with the 4th one at the top having a chest instead.
Ah, fuck! I don't have an imbued sword.
That's for the artists.
Well, there's only 3 swords in the game, so you're eventually gonna have to get all 3.
Yeah.
Have you been at the top of that place at the chest?
No.
Okay,
there a
there's a
blade
key
there?
in one of those.
Oh, there's a key. Okay.
There's 3 keys scattered across the map.
Yeah.
I actually think I've used most of them here.
Like I said, there's 3. There's only 3. One of them's in Celia, I want to say. It's in
Let me
Celia, that
double check
town
the
in
other
Keeler
3
that got ruined.
belfries. I think the other 2 belfries are active. Yeah. So.
Okay. Did you get the chest at the top of this one?
Yeah, I just did. I literally just did. So. I think I
Okay,
have all
good.
the imbued sword stones.
Well, if that's all 3 being activated, then yeah, you did.
Yep.
Quit pin bricking me. I'm not a pin cushion.
No, but you will be.
Take me to the noble take me to the Scion. I wish to clock that bitch.
Let me through the seal of Magic.
I can't wait for New Game Plus when I just completely Shrek them.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, Candy, you have a lot of ways to go before you hit New Game Plus.
I know.
Ooh,
I
look at
want
my
to do
overdrive
everything I
bow.
can.
Yeah.
I just
it's
got
smart.
a second try, not bad.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Let's
Hey,
see if it's
that's
actually
pretty
any
good.
The
Yeah, it's
requirements-
another reason to increase your drop rate or arcane stat.
Is
I
for
hate to
drop
break it
rates.
to you, but I'm running with 10.
Jesus Christ, Tex.
Okay, Grafted Scion, let's go!
I'm using Godric's Rune, and I have both of the Scarabs.
Holy
because I wanna
shit,
get
I'm
some
shrekking this
souls
guy.
at it.
I just four-shot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, you could really, really ruin his day now.
Yeah.
Get shreked on, motherfucker.
I was able
Yeah.
to 30-shot him.
Yep.
I often forget how powerful the Grafted Blade is.
It's a ultra great sword for a reason.
Yeah,
I
those
think
things
they
hurt.
classified it as a colossal weapon now, or some crap.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
they classify
colossal.
them as colossal weapons.
It's an
Ah,
ultra.
Bloodhound Knight!
Let's
Yeah.
be honest, it's a ultra great sword.
Yeah, no, it is. It will always be an ancient, ultra great sword in our eyes. So, where in the world do I find the birds?
What?
Okay, so go back, go up to that original place, and then it will be on the right as you head up.
So, back to the church.
Go back to the church, it'll be on the right as you head up.
God, I hate New Game Plus.
Okay.
Don't worry, New Game Plus 7 is coming. Violently.
I am approaching the location at a rapid rate.
Okay, so I need to get the Golem Great Bow.
I think I have that. I think I have two of those. Let me check.
Yeah, I've got a few.
Oh, if you have two, I'll take one. I'm not gonna.
Let me check.
I don't like to
quickly.
take anything that someone only has one of. Kind of
Yeah.
deal.
That's understandable.
No, I don't. Okay, I don't have that. I thought I did.
do.
No, it's the Erd Tree Great Bow is what I have.
Also, the Lion Great Bow is the best Great Bow in my opinion.
Yeah,
Alright, I see why.
its weapon art is really nice.
It has a good.
Why
weapon
is there
art, and it,
so
of
many
course, goes with my
bloodstains at the
armor.
maiden's feet? What the hell?
Probably because people are using seppuku there.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks
Also,
fitting, but still, that's insane.
There's some stuff about the game I actually would like to talk to both of you about while we're here.
Oh boy. Alrighty. What you got, Tex?
So,
Mostly regarded, most
remember when I
likely.
said the other day that I had a cruel idea?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Would you like to know what that cruel idea was?
Not
Sure.
particularly.
Take an autogun, load it with tumbling ammunition, then chaos weapon it to Nurgle.
Ah,
Ooh.
Get
That
it
is
with specifically
that is a spicy
disintegration
meatball.
in Decay 1.
That is mean, Tex.
That is spicy,
With
Tex.
Critical hits always dealing at least 1 damage.
How
Because
the
that's how critical
fuck did
hits
that
work.
person
Even
get
if
up
there's
there?
full soak, they always deal at least 1 damage.
Yeah.
That means that you are going to be critting a lot. Full auto fire it always. Of course, also give it a few mods to up your chance to hit and start with a relatively high ballistic skill.
Yeah.
Get the Flesh Pulverizer talent as well to get it to a 3d10 keep 1. And then from there, all you have to do is let the Degeneration and, more importantly, the Decay special handle it.
Yeah.
That'll ruin literally anything up to and including a Space Marines day.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Where bird? I can't find it.
Just keep looking.
He says
I don't think I can.
right.
I don't think you can unfortunately summon me in that area.
No, I
you
don't
might
think
be able
so.
to. Might be able to. Hold on.
Uh,
I've got that part of the Belfries unlocked. So.
Note you can also do a chainsword and do the same thing with Flesh Render and Swift Attack talents. If you want to go melee as opposed to
ranged.
ranged. Either way, the combination of Nurgle and Khorne is a very gruesome thing indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I might steal some of those ideas, Tex.
Of course, of course. Just remember, everything you have access to, the enemy has access to.
Oh, I know.
But
This
not
is
in all cases do you have access what the enemy has access to.
Oh, I
Indeed.
know. Trust me, the fucking Lehman Russ showed that off readily.
I was actually going to talk a bit about that.
Oh.
So, the Lehman Russ. I understand that y'all might consider it, rightfully so, a bit cruel.
Yeah, it is.
It's
And
meant
it's
to be
also
more
a
of
bastard.
It's meant to be a puzzle rather than a straight-up fight.
Ah.
It's meant to also be an introduction to how to deal with vehicles, and later on, demons. This is your tutorial to this. That's why I didn't immediately give you all.
So,
But honestly, I could have and I should have, considering how much damage he did to Twuck.
Yeah.
oh my fucking! How the fuck did he put a message up there?
Magic.
Chaos, chaos.
The like in like the
Rules of
church
game are
area,
fucking bullshit.
like the little church area, like the monolith right by it. There's a message on
So,
one of the ledges. How?
you
Yeah.
have to get up there. That's where it is. So
It's on
leave
top of the
church.
monolith.
Leave the church.
I am
The
out of the
actual,
church right now. I'm in front of the monolith. I'm in front of
You
like the
mean
statue
big
of the monolith.
That's not the one.
Then what are you
That's the wrong
talking
one.
about?
So you
Candy,
know where
it's not
the
the
actual
statue one,
church
it's
that
at
you
the
started
church.
from?
Yeah.
Go
Back there.
inside. Now leave it and go to the left, and then go down and to the left before you go across the bridge. Do you see a little doorway tucked away?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta go.
that door was closed the first time you entered this area.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay,
didn't see
there's
it
the
first
Storm
time
King.
either.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't see it the first time either. Just keep exploring. There's two things you want up there. One of them is what you give to Tomboy.
Yeah,
Tomboy.
and then turn towards the church and you can go up the stairs. and get
Stormhawk
the,
Dean.
Yeah, that's a summonable Stormhawk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing a Stormhawk King is not something I can use.
Yeah, no, you can't summon the Stormhawk King. He's a bastard and he doesn't like you.
He's effectively a he has the same disposition as Levy-chan, so go figure.
Yeah. He will only allow himself to be summoned by a true tomboy.
And honestly, I don't blame him.
Agreed.
What, Meek is a true tomboy? Literally lifting a giant-ass greatsword and armor?
You are not. I'm afraid you are not scantily clad enough. And you're not tanned
You are
enough.
also not tanned enough.
Come back when you're
okay.
sufficiently tanned, toned, and scantily clad.
Yes.
He is a
Only
man
then will
of
you be
discriminating
counted as a true
tastes.
tomboy.
It's refined taste, but yes, very discriminated.
Yes.
Yes, he is the most refined palate. Cope.
Just talking about this is just making me giggle now.
As you should, as you should.
All right, back to the round table hold to give this lady her Stormhawk.
Yeah.
I should also mention that. Okay, did you ever get the poison from Sylvia's?
Poison?
Soluvius.
Sylvia's, the wizard
potion.
by Ronnie.
You mean the vial that I found on
Yeah,
his body
vial
because he
of
was
potion.
dead?
Oh! You got screwed out of his quest. You got too far ahead.
You got screwed out of his
I
quest.
didn't realize
but
he had a quest because he just always told me to fuck off.
Well, the thing is, you're supposed to go to Ronnie first. Then you're supposed to. Once you got the poison, you're supposed to.
Potion.
Okay, so there's an entire thing you need to do. Question: is Dung Eater still alive?
Yeah?
Okay. I don't know if you could still do this or not, but the game pretty
can't
much
get
has
the Amber
two
Drop.
special. The
You
the
can't
game
get
has two special summons. You can only get one per game cycle. One of them is
Okay.
Dung Eater. One of them is Tomboy. You have to
Oh.
literally drug them, and they get turned into puppets.
Mhm.
Oh.
I got Tomboy this go around. I'm going for Dung Eater next one, so I can do a true.
Okay, the thing is, like, the thing is, he every time I went to him, he just told me to fuck off. He didn't tell me he
Yeah,
had
you gotta
anything he
talk
wanted me to
Ronnie,
do.
And you have to talk to Ronnie and get accepted into her service, and then talk to everyone in the tower before leaving.
Yeah, I
You
did.
have-
He starts the quest. Well,
I
Why
did,
do
and
you-
when I talked to him
You may
again
have to
later,
look up his quest and follow it. Then I don't know how to help you with this, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
because I don't know why. I don't know.
I just
Like-
know that this go around, I'm not really doing her quest line. I'm instead going for the. I want to get all the trinkets, damn nabbit, and that means I have to kill a jar and kill the bitch at the end of her quest early.
Yeah.
And I
might
now
just-
have to kill, and I have to finish this Chucklefuck's quest to get all the remaining 3.
Yeah, I might just start a new character because I missed so many things and I'm on New Game Plus 2 now. It's a pain in the ass to go back
So-
and get everything.
that was just like the weird thing. I just remember I'm like thinking, oh, that guy Sullivan probably has like a quest for me.
Oh, good! I just got the Golem Great Bow.
Nice!
Like I didn't even think that. Oh, okay, this could be something that could be a problem.
Yeah,
The guy
trust
just
me,
always
Semi
told me to
and
fuck
I
off.
Semi and I both failed his quest line early the first time as well, so don't feel too bad.
Alright, I could probably do it next cycle.
That's what we're both planning.
Okay, so give the Stormhawk to the Muscle Girl.
No,
Of course.
no, how could I say?
So,
Father,
have you
this
also
poor
done
man?
the guy who's screaming on top of the thing?
Yeah, I have. He's told me that he needs to find the true king or something like that.
That's gonna be her, effectively.
Oh wait, is she related to Godric?
She-
Godric?
Oh no, look at her
Nefeli
name.
Lu.
Now look at Horalu.
Nefeli Lu, Horalu, she's the son of Horalu, who is Godwin.
Oh,
Or God. God. God,
Please
three?
don't with the names. I'm already bashing my head into a wall looking at the
Hora.
first Elden Lord, the Golden Lord, and the Shade.
Is fucking, it's bullshit.
the naming convention in this game is fucking weird.
The
Oh, shit.
naming makes me want to commit sewer slide.
Ah shit, Roger's dead and I didn't grab the
No.
fucking knife print
How could
for
I
him.
father has
Okay,
been
here you
mad?
go. Here you go, lady.
Yeah, well.
Here you go, Muscle Town boy. Here, have the Stormhawk King.
Is that I can smell the ancient
He
stone
has
leaves.
the most discriminating of tastes. He will only accept the most tanned and toned of tomboys.
Not like
Yeah,
Father.
I think I might just start a new character because I fucked up
Still,
and missed.
That's understandable.
quests on
Try
my
to
first
beat
time
the
through.
in this
try to
life
beat
and
the
then-
Scion first try.
Okay, so
Might
she just
actually,
so now she has the Stormhawk King.
there you go. And then she'll show up in Godric's throne room.
Okay. If
If
I
if you did things right and you left the guy you talked to near the gate alive and Height, and you did Height's quest, and you gave Nefeli her hawk, then she
I'd-
should show up in Godric's throne room.
Yeah,
Back
it's
in
honestly a
Stormgate.
cluster and a fuck.
Yeah.
I am.
Also,
Let's see.
I'm unfortunately going to throw yet another curveball your way, Candy.
Oh boy.
Would you like to ask and try to figure out which of your Skitari has been gifted a mutation?
Oh
Hmm.
great.
I remember you said 3 of them.
Because it's not going to be Godwin, it's not going to be Kane.
Yeah, because Kane's already had enough.
Well, Kane's also in stasis, so he's not going to change much until you drag
Yeah.
him out of there.
You can't really change something if it's in a box.
It's on. You put him on ice.
Yeah.
Oh, I can finally
Next to the
purchase things
stakes.
from the slave guy again.
Oh, nice.
You put him in the ice box next to the steaks.
Mm,
He's literally
delicious,
just in
delicious
the
steaks.
cooler.
Mm, freezers.
You literally just threw him in the freezer.
Yes.
You literally just threw him in the walk-in.
Also, the guy at the gate is currently stopping Godric's head.
Yeah,
Yes, as he should be.
that'll do it.
So, is this supposed to be happening?
Did you gave Nefeli her hawk,
Yes.
and you helped Height with his quest.
With him getting back his keep, yeah.
Yeah. Did you exhaust all his dialogue?
I thought I did. Fuck, where's his
Alright,
keep?
go back. Alright, yeah,
He's
go
in
back to
Hyde's
Fort Height.
castle.
It's
Go back to
Castle.
Fort
Height.
Height, exhaust all his dialogue, and then go back to
Which
Nefeli.
direction was that one? Oh, there it is. Never
It's
mind.
next to
The
the
Weeping
minor.
Crusade.
Yeah, I
Oak
found
tree
it.
in the middle of Wormgrave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was pretty
this is a giant ass map, and I think I've explored all of it. Now I'm just gathering up all of the loose ends I missed.
Mood.
It is a very exhausting process that makes me want to eat my own hands.
Yes.
But I'm gonna think I'm thinking on that. I'm like, well, your bonus hasn't gotten any mutations yet. Shemi
Shamayaza hasn't,
hasn't
besides the
either.
arm.
Yeah, besides like her arm, which
Call
is fucking
You
Wraithbone.
could call that a mutation.
Yeah, that's a prosthetic.
That's more like an
Wait.
augmentation than anything, really.
It is an
Part of me
augmentation.
kind of wants to do a bit of a millennia with that prosthetic, not gonna lie, but regardless.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if you want to do something fucking cool with that.
It's something I can come up with later between her and her brother. I should mention that I'm gonna say this now. The dynamic between them all has changed significantly with the death of Toma and with the introduction of Kut. So far, no one can really understand Kane, but his brother, has always been the lone one. Your bonus has always been the loner, but he's been trying to get a bit closer to his only remaining brother now. Meanwhile, Kane and Shamiyaza have always ignored each other on principle, and the Shamiyaza has found comfort in the fellowship of the Skaven,
In
Oh,
quit
boy.
a new
conductor.
sister. Yeah, they're effectively treating each other as sisters.
Well, there's that at least.
Okay, he's telling me that he needs to find a stalwart lord of the proper lineage.
All right, yeah, that's good.
So
Then,
I've
then
exhausted
go
his
back,
dialogue.
then go back, and exhaust.
a lot of
all
back
the
and
Ellie's
forth.
dialogue.
Why is there so much back and forth?
Because fuck you, run around and do this shit now, bitch.
Well, the annoying one was in Roundtable Hold, where I had to keep going back and forth between Spirit Lady and what's-his-face.
Oh yeah, Hugh.
Hugh, who's still just suffering from Alzheimer's.
I actually really feel bad for Hugh. I
Your
really
quest
do
is
feel
over. Literally, the only reason I need him now is so that he can keep being a good salesman.
It reminds me
Yeah.
We're
So
engaging in
Nefeli is
capitalism.
just telling me that the ashes remind her of her first
of
hawk.
It reminds me.
All right, good. Then, yeah, then it should be good. If you go
Alright.
back to Godric's place, she should be in the throne room.
Okay.
I forgot what you even get from that, but I know that once you complete it, what's-his-face stomping on the head will actually sell you a, ancient dragon smithing stone or some crap like that.
Yeah, which is nice.
I actually need the smithing stone below that right now.
A 9?
Yeah,
Or the 8? Wait, do you need somber or regular?
somber.
Alrighty. I think there might be one in... There's
Let me-
definitely going to be somewhere we're going next.
So I have
Also,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just need 9, and I have a dragon.
here's my question. Do you remember how you gave me 93 boiled crabs?
Yeah,
Just how many I'm on now?
3.
3.
59.
Nice.
I used... That's how many I used fighting Millennia.
Damn.
I had on my hotbar for that fight, I had, for going into the fight, pickled turtleneck, exalted flesh, and boiled crab. Followed by my physic, followed by my summon, followed by my healing, and FP pots. And
Okay,
Yeah.
where the fuck are these fuckers?
Godric's throne room.
I am in Godric's throne room. They're not here.
All right, is the guy who's stomping on Godric's head outside?
Yes.
Then rest of the. Have you talked to him?
Yes, I have. I keep talking to him, and he just
Right,
tells me I
right.
can sell shit.
Then either rest at the Grace or look it up, because I don't know. It
I don't-
should
why
be
is it
working
so
for you.
non-Euclidean?
It should be working. I don't know why it's not.
Okay,
That's
now he's
weird.
gone.
Okay, there you go.
Fuck's sakes. I seriously
My
did that
head.
3
Now
times.
Now everyone's in their fucking. Now everyone's in the throne room. They
Now
should be.
everyone can go be man-thing things.
Okay, there we go. So we have the slave guy, the tomboy, and the weird whiny guy. Hey, guy.
Also, I'm gonna say this. Have you seen the theory behind him from Zuli?
He's Godric's brother or something.
Son.
He's part of the lineage. Yeah, I actually really dig that.
That's actually a pretty credible theory. Because I wouldn't put it past
Kinda
Godric
dig
to
it, I kinda
sacrifice his
dig
own
it.
children.
Yeah, Godric's a fucker.
Roderick is a massive fuck.
I want red.
Also,
splints.
I'm apparently one of the places I missed the most stuff was Stormvale Castle, just because it was so A's.
Yeah, it's a pain to get through. I don't like Stormvale. I really don't.
Honestly, it was a very unfun place to get through in the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, it's unfun.
Well, luckily, I only have three remaining regular crossbows, including the arbalist, which I can luckily just pick up and not have to farm.
Yeah.
Why do I need to farm so much crap?
I was here 5 minutes ago, fucker.
Time is a non-Euclidean concept in Elden Ring, as with all Souls games. Fuck
As
you.
with everything done by Miyazaki.
Yeah. Also, like, some of the ways this place was blown the fuck apart really make me wonder if it was attacked by, like, Fortisax or something.
What, Stormvale Castle?
Yeah.
Attacked with what?
Attacked by Fortisax.
Ah, it wouldn't surprise me if it was sacked by him.
Yeah, because this place has Deathblight-looking vines all over the place, and
I don't think
massive gouges and, like, massive slash marks in the walls, holes punched through them.
Who?
Fortisax.
I don't think I've met Fortisax yet.
You fight him at the end of Fia's questline.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an interesting fight.
He is, in lore, one of the strongest, if not the strongest dragons after Grand Sax. Or Grand
I'm thinking
Siax.
you have to include the big one themselves.
Yeah, Grand Siax is the strongest, but Grand Siax is fucking dead. And
Grand
Placidusax
Siax is dead and laying on the capital, aren't they?
Yeah, Grand Siax, or Grand Sax.
Grand
Grand Sax.
Grandfather.
Yes, yes, Grand Sax. Grand Sax is the one laying on half the capital.
I am Nefeli Lu.
There was actually a theory going around for a long time that he was able to get up and you could fight him. I'm, on the one hand, a bit disappointed you can't.
I would love to be able to fight him. Something like attack.
Unfortunately, I don't think our computers would be able to handle it.
Yeah, like Grail getting up and moving crashed Zuli's computer, so
It brought
anyone else's.
him getting up brought them to their knees. Him actually, some of the animations crashed the computer.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so I think so.
Grand
Everything
Sax,
appears to be done.
3 times as big as Grail.
Nefeli, Keith, and the Gatekeeper are on the throne room,
Make
and
sure
they.
you exhaust the dialogue.
Yeah, I've exhausted all the dialogue.
Okay, then the quest line's done.
Yeah, I don't know
What'd
why.
you
I
get?
remember Zuli saying that at one point you could apparently grab the crown and give it to the other guy.
I think
Can't,
that was
they said
more-
that was just an idea that they might have had at one point in production.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is it's a bit of a shame that you couldn't finish that quest a bit more open-endedly.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like me and you fucked it up.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. The dragon that's laying in the capital is is one of the strongest dragons.
Grand Sax, the giant fucking dragon laying on Lanedale, is one of the strongest dragons ever. Yes.
Holy
To have
shit!
ever existed or will ever exist. Just look at them.
I know they're
only
immense.
The only ones to be considered stronger than Grand Sax are Placidusax, because he's the Elden fucking Lord of Dragons.
He's effectively isn't he the one that's in Farum Azula behind?
Yeah, he's the one locked away in a frozen period of time. At the
Yeah, I'm
end
thinking
of time. At the beginning of time.
He's beyond time and he looks like he's perpetually half rotting and he refuses to fight fair. Get back here, you Zinchian coward.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one that traps you in a time loop?
Yeah.
Shit.
Effectively. Or
Yeah,
something to that
That's
effect.
Placidusax. He was the Elden Lord before the Greater Will arrived in the lands between.
Okay.
He was the Elden Lord of Dragons, and
Well, technically,
obviously the
he
strongest
wasn't
one.
the Elden Lord of. Oh yeah, he was the Elden Lord of Dragons, but his god fled and never came back with the milk.
Yeah, his god ran away when the Elden Beast and the Elden Ring appeared.
Ah,
Because
okay.
honestly, I don't blame him, but also, you coward, get back here and die like a man.
Yeah. And then, it's arguable that Placidus Axe would be the strongest, but, he's missing 3 of his heads, and he's trapped at the end of time.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's missing. He has 2 heads still, and he's missing heads as is, which
Yeah,
is
you can see
impressive.
that he's depicted with 5 heads, so...
Imagine fighting him at peak health.
Yeah, he probably
That
got his
sounds
ass
terrifying.
kicked and then hit himself away at the end of time, or beyond time. So,
Imagine
arguably,
also-
Placidus Axe is one of the strongest dragons, but it is stated in lore that aside from Grand Axe and Placidus Axe, Fortis Axe is the strongest dragon.
Who the fuck is Fortisax?
Fortis Axe is an utter bastard to fight, and he's also maybe like Godwin's pet or something, friend. I don't know.
Which
Fortis
one are you
Axe
talking
is
about?
the
Where's he
Deathlight dragon.
located? Where's who are you talking about currently? Where's he located?
Fortis Axe is the one you fight at the end of Fia's questline in Godwin's dream.
Oh yeah, the guy of death.
Yeah, the
He was a
Deathlight
bit of a
dragon.
pain to fight, but luckily he didn't keep he didn't keep teleporting away like a coward.
Yeah.
I
he's-
legitimately have no context for half of what you guys are fucking saying.
Okay, so imagine
We're going
Lambiak-
to now discuss the Lord of Shitfuck Castle, so you get the cum blade after 10.5 hours of fighting.
Welcome to Elden Ring! Or
That
any
actually
Dark Souls
sounds like
game.
something that's with this fucking game.
Or any Soulsborne game for that matter.
Text. That actually sounds like some shit when it comes to Soulsborne. Okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, Candy, but
That's
we will
the
now
joke.
discuss at length the lore of Shitfumka Castle. And how he
We will
was
now
fucked
discuss the lore of
relentlessly by the
Shitfuck Castle and who you must complete and find the new Lord of Cum to get the Sword of Fuckery. After
was
24
fucked, I should
hours
say,
in the
by Lord
dungeons of
Shitbeard.
ass making.
who was himself cucked by Lord Shitbeard himself.
The problem is this sounds like you guys are actually discussing lore, which is...
That's the joke!
That's the worst part, and the
That's
best
the
part.
fucking joke!
The lore is so bad it hurts sometimes.
It really does.
And they don't explain any of it. You have to look through every item.
Yeah.
Literally. Why do you think I collect them all?
Yeah.
I don't blame you, it's just...
Because otherwise you will not know a damn thing.
Yeah, effectively, you have to look through every last little crap item.
Also, I really like how my character looks right now. The scale armor is really cool.
It is nice.
I have fallen in love with Radon's set and I cannot take it off. Send help.
No.
I mean, Radon's set does look really cool.
It is nice. Although, I think I found the best armor stat-wise.
Oh?
Is it the
Fire
horn set?
No. It's the Fire Prelate armor with Radon's chestplate.
Okay, Bloodhound Hunter, let's go. You fucked me in the beginning. Let's go now.
I hate to break it to you, but the best armor is unfortunately big poise.
Yes.
Because I have fetishes about that.
I mean,
Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. The only person who understands poise.
I have 70 poise.
How much do I have?
Oh, shit,
I'm
I
currently
have,
sitting
but-
at... I'm only sitting at 60.
Ha!
Poise. Where the fuck is poise?
However, I will say, this isn't even my final form.
47. My poise is at 47, so that might be why I'm getting stun locked at times.
Yeah.
Allow me to now trace my true form.
Oh god.
To go even further beyond!
Alrighty, are you all ready to see what true poise looks like as I crack back my arm? It's millennia time.
Yeah, sure.
133.
How the fuck do you have that much poise?
Simple. You know how I did it?
No.
The full bull goat set with the bull goat talisman.
Oh fuck, that's right, I haven't gotten the bull gun armor yet.
That is the best armor in the game.
Yeah, that makes some. That makes sense.
Okay.
And I should say that for fighting Millennia, you want as much poise as you can get your hands on. I recommend the full Bull Goat set, plus the Crimson Amber Medallion, plus the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman at a minimum.
Tex, question. Do you want me to get you more crab and prawn?
Brave.
I'll take some more crab if you get any.
Yeah, I'm planning to swing by and grab some more crab, so I might as well.
Crabbo. You must
Crab.
eat El Crabino to become El Crabino.
Brave.
You may not want to evolve into crab. You unfortunately don't get a choice.
No one has a choice. You must evolve.
Oh, speaking of which, I actually wanted to
God.
describe something which I think is a pretty good idea.
Oh,
Okay.
So, you know Revelation. You know Genesis, correct?
yeah.
Did I ever tell you all my plans for his youngest?
No.
Not particularly.
No, I don't
Would
think
you
so.
like to know the youngest of the Dark Eldar Genesis?
Sure.
Sure.
We have let me recap. We have Leviticus.
Leviticus Cornwall.
You have Leviticus, you're gonna meet another one in the Slaneshi world. You have Ruth, who has a flaming red hair and is one of his eldest daughters.
Red hair, hot.
His wife's name is Lilith, because mother of demons.
Of course. Of course.
I should mention that for the whole thing, it is he has children for every book of the Bible, both Old and New Testament, the Apotheka for Catholics, the Book of Mormon, the Torah, and the Quran,
Jesus.
all made naturally with one wife.
God damn.
Holy shit, this fucker's old.
He's also directly responsible for introducing the concept of slavery to mankind.
Of fucking course he is.
He did a unfathomable amount of trolling.
This Dark
utterly
Eldar just
based
sounds
on
fucking old as hell.
He's literally
His
in
name
I
is
think-
Leviticus. Of fucking course he's old.
Well, Genesis is, I think I made him like 55 million years old.
Yeah.
Which did you want again, Tex? Prana crab.
Brave.
Crap, I have plenty of prawn. So, his youngest, if I never told y'all.
God.
So, you know how Dark Eldar don't do anything related to psychics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine, if you would, a healthy sized Dark Eldar female and a very strong Dark Eldar man, whose lineage is predominantly either normal or abnormally strong and muscular, producing a very physically frail, very sickly, perpetually bedridden, alpha level psyker.
Oh,
That
Gwendolyn.
it's effectively Gwendolyn. They are
But a dark elf.
they're in a warded, padded room for their own protection, and they regularly give cryptic yet scarily accurate prophecies of the future.
Oh, great.
shit. Well, shit.
Most do not know of this psyker's existence because, well, they would be killed.
Yeah.
Genesis himself, however, cannot bring himself to kill his youngest for reasons unknown to him.
I mean,
Parental urges.
yeah.
Maybe
It's
psychopathy.
somehow not vestigialized despite Dark Eldar.
Yeah.
I often forget how fucking big this dragon is in the capital.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is morbidly obese.
When we said it was laying on the capital, I meant it.
I
He is
know, but
literally- his ass is taking up the entire capital.
I know, but the thing is, I just kind of forgot how fucking immense this guy is because it's been a bit.
He's an absolute unit, and you know it.
Yes,
Man's
he
laying
is.
on an entire fucking city.
His fat
Yeah,
ass
he's
is
laying on the
taking up
biggest
all
fucking
room.
city in the lands between. Like, it's fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to kill that thing.
I want to know how they did it.
The same way y'all are gonna have to kill the Baneblade.
A giant fucking
stick.
spear.
No, a stick and a rock. And a whole lot of effort.
Oh, dear lord.
But yeah, so would you like to get a guess as to which of your three it will be? Your
I'm
candy.
I'm going to have to say that it is probably going to be your bonus.
The one who had a direct hand with Kane, indeed.
Of course.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was going to say either your bonus or Quit, but then again, Quit has just been pounded by Kane most of the time, so
I'm afraid that is also not going to change.
Yeah.
They're just gonna be nodding now.
Except now, Kane is going to have to work out extra aggression.
Oh boy.
Because why not?
Stop blowing bubbles at me, you fuckers.
Envoy horn scoper.
I should mention that the mutation isn't going to be a true mutation. It's going to be a gift of Zinch from Warhammer Fantasy fused with a bit of a mutation.
Oh.
Right.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So, nothing so. Hello! Pardon me, I'm just trying to explore my new capital.
Get fucked.
They skewered me with my fucking dick!
It's not yours until you set it on fire first.
They literally skewered me in my dick.
Aha. Get fucked.
or Mink's pussy, either way.
Yeah, whatever.
The slime mussy, even.
Yes.
Slime must
They just... That was actually a really impressive shot, though.
Yeah, the archers in these games are good at that.
Alright,
Painfully
so...
The loathsome slime mussy connoisseur.
Shut the fuck up, Tex.
So, I completely explored both the Sofa River and the Neil River. I still haven't found the Dragonkin guys.
Really?
Yeah, I have not found them.
Huh.
But I don't...
All I know is I'm going through Stormvale. This place is a fucking mess.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, entirely.
And there's so much I haven't gotten. I just see these things I just have no idea how to get to.
Uh-huh.
I will cope. And by cope, I mean I will scream angrily.
Yeah, as is the rat.
As is the way with the rat.
The
As
rat
is the way of
screams,
the
so you don't
Tex.
have to. Oh, also, I've created a bit of a plan for a new quote-unquote permanent NPC helper for the party.
Oh.
God.
Because I took one look at what happened last week with one particular thing and said, no, I'm not gonna stand for this nonsense. I will rally my army.
Oh no, what did you do?
What happens?
Have any of you ever played COD Zombie mode?
Yeah?
No.
Good. You'll know exactly what's coming up.
Oh. Are we gonna be doing fucking Richtofen?
No.
Maxon?
No.
When the people from the group that ended up being in the world that got destroyed entirely because of Richtofen and Maxon?
No.
Nazi zombies?
No, but that's coming later.
Fucking course. I'm actually trying to think.
I'm gonna literally submit you all to the wondrous joy of the skeleton Nazis of the Fourth Reich from the dark side of the moon flying the Bismarck through the warp.
Oh, those fucking things.
Oh fucking god! Now I know what you're talking about, and that's fucking funny.
But no, it isn't that yet. That's coming later. Don't worry.
Okay, then I have an idea of what you're thinking about, but I'm not entirely sure.
I should mention almost no one has an idea of what I'm talking about. Not even me.
Because I'm like trying to think like, okay, what fucked shit can you pull from COD Zombies? Most of the fucked shit from COD Zombies.
There's a lot, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Think of
weirdly
what you guys
fucked
are
shit.
missing in the party.
We're missing a psyker. That's the main thing.
Well, you have your boy. That's about as good as you're gonna get
Yeah,
for a long while.
yeah, until someone finally decides to play a psyker.
Until
Until
I
someone
die
finally-
and play a psyker.
until someone finally sacks up and plays a psyker. and all
I
that
might.
entails.
I had an idea for a biomancer type character, and they kind of need psychic powers to do that.
There's that.
Yeah,
But
so I
honestly,
so
I'm
it
gonna
was
say that for the
nice.
longest time, this is gonna be your bonus doing your bonus things.
Your bonus things? Oh, you fucking bird!
Get
Run off the edge, bird!
So consider what happened last time and something I discovered about the party.
Oh.
Fuck! Oh god!
You okay?
I got ambushed by pot children.
Do they explode?
Yeah, some of them do.
I know, but were these the exploding Allah Akbar ones?
I'm in a tomb, maybe.
Yeah, if you're in that one. Is it the maze one?
Yeah, the side tomb.
Oh, that one's agony. There's also a hidden passage.
Oh god. I'm not going to enjoy this, am I?
No, you are not. It was agony from beginning, middle to end, but it's full of good shit.
Okay.
Cry more.
I hate mazes!
Trust me, so do I, especially ones that are just bullshit.
So I think I've killed most of the demigods in the
Oh,
game.
fuck.
You've killed a lot of them. You still got a good number to go.
Yeah.
Like, how many are we talking?
Well,
Yes.
you still have Malekith. You still have the final boss and the true final boss back to back. You still have the Hake tree.
California.
Yeah, it's
Have you
not
fought
Millennia.
the other? Have you fought the other room bearers? The other great room bearers.
Let me see who I have.
You should have
Mommy.
6 total, because you're missing the 7th.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's no
There you go.
Moog, there's only the loathsome child molester.
Yeah.
So there's Godric, Renard, Radon, Murgok, Murdoch. What the?
Murgok?
What?
Do you mean? You mean Morgoth?
Morgoth.
Morgoth.
Okay, I am sorry. I cannot English.
I can
You
tell.
cannot English. You are not
I
allowed English.
legitimately don't know how to pronounce the names half the time.
Morgoth.
There's
Morgoth.
Then there's the child molester and the Great Room of Unborn.
Also, I should say this. Have any of you taken a look at the description for the armor of Radon's Knights?
Yes.
Hold on.
In
let me
case,
check.
would you like me to tell you, Candy, what it is? The Red Mane Knight armor.
Sure, go ahead.
Fucking imps.
Armor worn by knights who fought by General Radon's side. When they were driven to defeat by Melania's Scarlet Rot, the Red Mane Knights burned the crest on their left breast of their armor to indicate the resolve. Alas, dear home, I shan't see you again, for our duty is to remain here, a bulwark against the blight.
Fucking Radon's Knights are fucking Giga Chads.
Yeah.
Everyone related to Radon is a Giga Chad. Radon himself is a Giga Lad.
Like,
God damn it,
no one
Melania,
can
why
ever
is this
tell
a
me that
moment?
Radon wasn't a fucking Chad for what he did. Like,
Yeah.
he was loved by everyone.
God
And
damn
for
it, Melania,
good
why
reason,
must
I can
you live a
imagine.
moment?
Well, he was loved by many.
Yeah.
He was loved by many, and then Melania did a woman moment.
Yes.
And ruined everything
yay,
for
baby.
everyone. Forever.
Woman moment.
She had a woman moment.
I mean, Oh,
I get what you mean, but still.
ah,
Oh, I
magic
know.
pot.
That's why I said it.
Another teleporting chest.
Yeah, that's the teleporting chest one.
Ah!
I fucking hate
Oh,
the
giant
teleporting
pot.
chests.
2 giant pots. Fuck. Oh.
Also, I need to find a way to get to the Gigapot.
Ah!
Okay, so do you know what is it?
I progressed
Oh,
Alexander's
Sophia
quest. That's not
Well.
the one I'm talking about.
Deep Sophia Well.
Deep Severe Well. Oh, okay. I've been there actually. So
Then go west and then north. You're gonna go past 2 giants, and then you'll get to the giant pot. That's impossible to reach otherwise.
Yeah.
okay.
And then you're gonna have to fight 3 invaders back to back that you summon in. NPC ones, mind you, but a lot of them are using bullshit builds.
Yeah, they're using player-made builds.
Wow.
I
That's
recommend you get some help for that.
Yeah.
they're a pain.
Yeah, I'll call, if you don't mind, I'll call you guys in.
Yeah,
Of
sure.
course, never. I should say that I actually was a part of the group in afros and suits.
Oh god.
Don't ever forget to call for some backup.
Of course you were part of that bullshit.
Of course you were. Of course you were part of
Cows.
Operation Close the Pool. Of fucking
Eat
course.
cows. The pool is closed due to AIDS and stingrays who also have AIDS.
Suicide pot. Suicide pot. Suicide pot. Suicide pot. Oh god.
I
A la pop bar.
Suicide children.
Yes.
Suicide
Sips
children.
Cup. Sips cup.
I don't like this place already. I really don't like it.
Of fucking course you were part of that group.
Another fucking transporter trap.
Yes, this thing is just horrible.
I'm going to find whoever came
Okay.
up with this and
So I'm actually gonna head down there because I actually do want that that.
Okay, so have you
thing.
been to Deep Sophia Well?
Yes, I have.
Okay. I'm
Because,
heading
like I
over now.
said,
I'll deal with Red
I
Mink.
fully explored both the Sophia River and the Azula River.
Well, no,
Nice.
it's actually you don't need to go down. You need to go north, or rather west, and then north.
Yeah, no, I found the well entrance on the ground. Don't worry.
Yeah, you need to go down there because there's a lot down there, but you also, more importantly, need to go left.
Yeah. I'm
Would you-
stuck in Ariza site.
No, it looks like I should go.
watch
Oh
out.
yeah, wait, no, right. No, you're right. Left, not right.
All right, let me put down my sign.
All right.
I'm just gonna put it by the side of Grace.
Also, I figured out how that guy invaded without us knowing it the other day.
Oh.
Is because I summoned text at the same time they invaded, so the message didn't
Oh.
appear. Apparently,
Ah,
that's a glitch.
That'll do
Yeah, that
it.
would not surprise me.
Yep.
This game's good, but it has flaws.
Well, obviously, any game.
Has a
over
lot of
is-
flaws.
It has a lot of flaws, but it's still really good.
Am I back here?
Debatably.
To me, it's a good game.
Debatably. But yes.
Can I survive it? Camera, work with me here. Camera,
Oh good, I'm being summoned.
camera.
Jojo. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Also, Candy, would you like to see something interesting?
Oh,
No.
I actually like the look my character has right now with the scaled armor. I have the red hood, the scaled armor, and gauntlets, along with Blythe's legs.
Nice.
I really
Okay,
like this
so-
look.
Like,
It's a vibe.
Nikes.
I invite you to gaze upon the face of horror as one moment.
Oh god.
My power has doubled since we last met.
Oh god!
Section behind the slaughter.
No, he has 2 Ohm Killers.
Well,
Yeah.
specifically, I got 2 quality great Omen Killer Cleavers plus 25.
Jesus.
Quality? What does that mean?
It's an
It means
enhancement.
it goes off of both my strength and dexterity for a B scaling in both.
Oh, dear lord.
And I have 55 in each.
Yeah.
Dear fucking lord, man.
God, I'm gonna fucking nuke these children.
Yes,
Also-
these children will pay for their sins.
Also, have you guys heard about the
Also,
mod that allows people to both
Oh yeah, the
The
seamless
multiplayer mod. Yeah.
the what mod?
There's
a
a
mod out that allows for like co-op without summoning both
Yeah.
people in the world at the same time permanently, or essentially for however long the mod is installed.
yeah. You also
Okay.
get both of you get to ride torrent, and also you don't have to worry about invaders unless you enable it.
Yeah, it is
Finally,
as the
true
game
co-op.
states, true co-op.
Yeah.
It's a shame I don't know how to mod for shit.
Yeah. Me either.
I
Yeah,
will now
I-
cope and seethe.
I still struggle with figuring out how to fuck the fucking mod.
meanwhile, me, who knows how to mod, laughs in superiority.
Hello.
Eat your pancreas.
My pancreas is not where my knowledge is
I
stored.
dropped you a few items, Candy, if you want them.
Oh, also, give me a moment, and I'll drop you. Hold on.
Alrighty. As you do so, I'm going to trigger the married suicide bombers.
Oh yeah, those fucking things.
These guys are usually nearby in Everjail, so why the fuck are they down here?
It's up north. It's actually up to the left.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's above you.
Yeah, it's just right up there.
All right, what's in this place? Oh.
I don't think I've
Duelist
seen the
with
Everjail
exploding
yet, then.
children.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Regular
I
children.
sentenced you to death by exploding children.
Hold on.
These children don't explode, thank God.
Here's your crab. One moment.
I will accept crab.
Here's 99 crab.
That is a lot of crab. That is a healthy amount of trolling.
I legitimately just farmed the fucking death birds in the
Be ready, Candy.
Oh, hello, motherfucker!
There's two of them. That didn't even do a sixth of my health bar.
The Texan power level is too great.
Oh, fuck!
You literally did the equivalent of summoning in
Ow.
Gag.
I summoned in the scat.
His breath attack does barely any HP damage. Do not be stomped on. That is illegal.
Hey! Sold jars of fortune.
Alrighty, Candy. Prepare yourself. There's the second.
Now
Soul
I
jars
have to
of fortune.
find the
Also,
fucking...
I actually have a question. What exactly the fuck are the pots?
I think weird Japanese thing. I have no idea.
They're jars with people's souls inside them.
People's meat
Ah,
inside
so
of them,
that's
and
why
remembering
Alexander was
their
collecting
souls.
bodies.
I
Yeah.
should also mention the Beastmen. They make a jar pot. Only a few of them have it, and it is a very rare drop. I learned this the hard way.
The beast lore pot or the
Peace pot's shield.
Oh yeah, that one. I've actually got a few of those. I can give you time to drop me one.
I got one. That is enough for me.
Ow.
Also, you know Elmer of Briar's greatsword?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I found the straight sword version, and I really like it.
nice.
How are straight swords in this game? I know they were meta in Dark Souls 3.
I really like them. They've got a good
Yeah,
power
same.
stancing moveset.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the swords in this game, like the basic swords in this game, are really solid, like Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
So, I invite you to gaze upon the pot.
this fucking Giga Chad.
I also invite you to look upon all of the blood.
I don't see any.
I see, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blood splatters right here.
Praise the dog in front of the fucking pot.
Talk to him.
Praise the dog.
How do I talk to him?
Praise the dog. You go up and talk to him.
I can't. There's no option to talk.
You have to be at a certain range.
Yeah, he's finicky.
Yeah, he's
No, that's message. That's message.
I should also mention one of the messages from me is God.
Oh, try left if you wish to speak. I think I need to be over here. Here? Oh, no, that's material. No.
Let me into your shitty area. Also, of course, the message of you don't have the right.
Like, that's without the fucking doors in this game.
I know, and I hate it. It may be because I'm here.
Okay, I'm starting to see a few of the blood splatters.
More will show up. I counted 13.
Yeah?
I also like how... Do you see that giant skull on the left? Where I am.
Oh, fuck! I didn't see that!
I love how Caelid has giant-ass skulls coming out of the rock. Do you think that was before or after the Scarlet Rot?
I
Who
don't
the
know.
fuck knows?
I don't know. Because here's the thing about this game's fucking lore. You have to legitimately worry about how many centuries characters are, if not millennia, that old they are.
Yeah.
Radon is the oldest boy.
Yeah, he's the fucking eldest son of the demigods, right?
It would not surprise me in the slightest. He honestly really fits that.
Giant pot, let me speak to you, you fucking bitch!
No. Cope. Seek you.
Hold on, let me... I'm gonna send you away quickly, Tex.
I'm cutting it myself, don't worry.
Okay.
Goodbye!
That might be the problem, so...
It probably is. You may not be able to do this with co-op, and that would be upsetting if that's the case.
Okay, now I can talk to him.
Alright, let me quickly torrent over there.
Alright. You can now see the Knight of the Great Jar's red summon sign.
There's 3 of them, right?
Yep, 3. Each one of these are player-made builds, correct?
Yep. It took me a
Yep.
few tries to beat all 3, because you have to beat them consecutively.
They are an absolute pain in the ass.
So
They
one
are
is
not
using a
fun,
fist
they are no
weapon.
bueno.
One is using a fist weapon. The other is using the Bloodhound Knight sword.
Expect to see a lot of meta.
Yeah.
Do they seriously
think
change
it
these
also
fights to
fits.
match the meta?
Yeah.
I think it also takes from people who beat this challenge.
Yeah, it randomly selects builds from people who play the game and have beat this challenge.
I can't activate, oh, wait, no.
So that means that there is someone out there who potentially had to fight Radon with a shield on his back and Omen Killer Cleaver.
Yeah.
I swear, if I saw your build in this, I was gonna fucking scream.
Don't worry, my build is not meta. It is actually fairly unoptimized.
Yeah. In all honesty, Texas build kind of fucking sucks, but mine ain't much better.
I mean, my
No,
build isn't
honestly,
that
I
good,
don't
all things
expect mine being
considering.
good. I'm just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Yep, same.
For crying out loud, I beat Dark Souls 1 as a knockoff Giant Dad.
Yeah.
I beat Dark Souls 1 as Havel's mom. Because because for the life of me, I could not get the Giant Dad mask to drop.
You do not deserve Giant Dad Mask. You deserve Havel Mom.
That's basically what I did. I just became Havel's
Oh.
mom.
Rock
So
roll.
you have Havel's Mom, which is all Havel's armor and Mask of the Mother. You
Yep.
have Giant Dad, which is all giants but Mask of the Father. Do you know what the child variant is?
No, I have never heard the giant variant of the build.
So it doesn't have a name as far as I can tell. Okay, so I can't even place my summon sign over here.
Ah, fuck.
You are not to be summoned. You are to solo because the jar requires your proof of strength.
I should also mention that there is nothing over here to make the walk back any easier. You have to go from there every time.
Get
Well,
fucked.
Well, here
I
goes
should also
something.
mention that. The build is of course Mask of the Child with the full
I'm not doing that.
stone armor, the mossy stone armor.
Ah.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
That's the child variant, apparently.
Hmm. Oh yeah, the Stone Guardians.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Stone Guardian armor. From
Alright,
the,
let's do this.
present, not the past.
Wow.
Did you get your butt kicked? Or are you
Nope.
alive?
I'm alive.
I recommend that you also put
They're
on
using the
your-
moon katana.
Yeah, I recommend that before you fight the next one that you put on the great rune of your choice and use some consumables if you want to.
Oh, don't worry. I have already used the consumables. And I'm gonna pop my great rune.
Have you got any runes?
Yeah, I'm using the immense health rune.
Ah, smart.
The, which rune?
The fucking
Radon or Morg?
I think it's Morgat.
Morgon is my personal favorite.
I think it's Morgat. Hold on.
Massive health!
Yeah,
I will
Morgat.
say that I've been using Godric's for that +5 arcane.
Of course.
Imagine fighting this gargantuan warrior pot.
That would be fun.
That'd be
That would probably
cool.
suck.
It probably would, yeah, but it'd be funny.
It'd be cool as shit.
Oh, thank God I got the cookbook. I can
Wow.
get the fuck out of this shithole. Let me out of this side tomb piece of shit. Deep seal weapons. Iron jaw aromatics.
Yep, they're actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, they're real nice.
It's effectively iron flesh.
Yeah, it makes
It makes you
super
slow, but it makes you very tanky.
Ow.
Yeah, like
I
stupid.
wouldn't use it for the
tanky.
Millennia fight.
It's a smart idea to use it for Millennia. Yeah.
Although I will say the uplifting aromatic I would recommend.
This guy's using bleed and poison.
What's that again?
I will say that during that fight, before Candy goes in, I am popping an uplifting aromatic.
Which one's that again?
Everyone in the area gets a bonus, I think, to damage, and you get one free soak hit.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But yeah, I forgot. I don't remember what most of these aromatics do.
Woo!
I know there was one for decreasing the damage people
That's
do,
two.
and increasing the damage they take, and one for fire. That's it.
Well, there's a couple for dealing straight damage. There's one for frenzying. There's 4 aromatic books
Yeah.
for a total of
Oh.
4.
6 effects.
Yeah, I got
There
the acid spray mix for my aromatic.
So there's Spark, which is scatter sparks. There's Uplifting, which is boosts ally attack power and reduces incoming damage once. Poison Mist, which is Cone of Mist. Acid Spray Mist, Cone of Mist. Blood Boil Aromatic, Temporary State of Fervor. Never actually used it. And Iron Jar. You become big, fat, slow tank.
Yes.
What is the tonic of forgetfulness used for?
That's the quest item.
Part of
for-
Ryan's quest line.
Yeah, that's part of his quest line. You may still be able to do something with it by giving it to the loathsome dung eater.
I think you can actually give it to the eye-eating lady.
Well, you can give it to someone else, but he won't accept it. But it will slightly change the outcome of his quest, I think.
So I do have Sylva's potion, but also the tonic of forgetfulness.
The
So-
tonic of forgetfulness isn't part of Saluvius' quest.
It's
but you
it's part of
can-
Raya's quest. It's part of Snat Girl's quest.
Yes.
It's
But you can, if Dung Eater's still alive, you can give him
Poison,
the Saluvius' potion.
okay.
which I think will allow you to get his version, so that you can at least get that taken care of.
But here is also another thing. I did kill Murdoch or
Murgoch?
Morgott.
If Murgoch was in this game, everyone would be dead.
Oh
If
yeah.
Murdoch is in this game, he would literally be sitting on Radon's corpse, drinking out of Millennia's skull and jacking himself off.
Yeah.
Probably. But the thing is, I killed him, so now the castle's empty. So
Yes.
I don't know if I can help. I can
Well,
do stuff. I mean, I do still have one of their letters, but
Wait,
you
what
might as well
cat?
go finish it. I should mention that you have to complete that entire quest line if you want to get the Bull Goat set, which is the best poise armor in the game.
like, okay,
Yeah.
let me check which letter.
And
it
also
is.
Patch's quest.
You have to do a
Excuse me.
lot for a
Fuck.
lot. It's not very straightforward. Or
I don't like it.
have you tried killing Patches to make yourself feel better?
Yes.
That's what I did at the end of his quest.
He's ran away from me.
Well, he's currently back. He's either at
Uh.
Shaded Castle before the boss entrance, or he's back at his old haunt,
Yeah.
Murkwater Cave.
Okay, so my next target apparently for Volcano Manor is Relia the Idol.
Rulea the idol?
Yeah,
I think
so.
I think you messed up by not taking care of all those earlier.
Yeah, that's in Lanedell.
Yeah, like that's one of the earlier ones.
Yeah.
They give you some pretty good stuff, and they take you pretty far and wide.
Trepus's crossbow is pretty good.
So I'm probably gonna have to complete the quest in New Game Plus.
Yeah.
If it is shown that I did really fucking mess up.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't blame you for messing up most of these quests. It's not straightforward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it isn't.
Also, orcas have invented piracy.
What's having anti-piracy?
Orcas have invented piracy.
Orcs have invented piracy. Well, that's concerning.
Orcas, Tex!
Oh, orcas.
The
Yes,
bastard
we'll have orcas.
whales!
Orcas aren't that
Are you
bad.
attacking
Not
me with
all
They
scripture?
shot seals for fun!
Honestly, I'm gonna say this: the dolphins kind of deserve it.
It's fair. Seals, dolphins, otters, they're all kind of bastards. Orcas are fucking assholes.
Ow.
Orcas are, but at the same time, at this point, we're really splitting hairs as to who's the biggest dick.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hell yeah, I killed them all.
That's more like saying what shade of red is reddest of red.
The scarlet of human blood.
Okay, I fucking killed them.
Strawberry red, bitch.
Yay, Great Jar's
Oh.
Arsenal.
Give me your blood.
No. Give me your strawberries.
I love how you guys are arguing about fucking orcas and everything while I just killed the pots.
We don't have anything else to do!
I know.
I can describe more chaos if you would
Ah,
prefer.
fuck,
sir.
it's another bellbearer.
Okay, hold on. So what does the Great Parts Arsenal do?
It increases your carry load drastically.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, it's
fucking-
effectively the Arsenal one on Creth. It's really good.
Whoa! Holy fuck. Okay, I am
That is...
not
holy
prepared to deal with a bellbearing
shit.
hunter right now.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good.
I think I'm nearly on the threshold to fast roll.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that fucking thing, I'd be on the threshold to, I'm on the threshold of being able to fast roll. Holy shit.
Well, then I recommend you put on the Erd Tree Talisman +1.
I think I have that.
You should have it. It feels nice to be able to come back here and one-shot these knights, which gave me so much strife before at low level.
Yeah, I really don't like these bellbearing hunters. Holy fuck.
The worst one is the one at that merchant. You know
The one
which
in
variant
Caelid?
I'm talking about?
The one in Caelid.
No, the one in, what is it? Let me hop, skip, and a jump over.
Or the one who's, the
One
one by the
who's-
Pope.
Yeah, I don't think I have
One by
the
a
Air
hermit
Tree
merchant's
Talisman.
shack at nighttime.
The isolated merchant shack.
No, the one in the behind the Capitol walls, hermit merchant shack,
Oh,
behind the outer walls of the.
I didn't even know there was a bellbearer there.
Oh, yeah, I
it's
knew.
at
I
nighttime
fucking...
only, and he hits like a dump truck.
I beat
All
him
of them hit
eventually.
like a dump truck.
Well, no, he hits especially hard. I learned
Oh,
that
yeah.
the hard way.
Yeah, no. Like, for some reason, that one just hits unreasonably hard for no reason.
I mean, all of them hit hard.
No, you don't understand. I was able to wipe the floor with them all. He's the one who made me repeatedly come back at regular level intervals to check if I'm finally able to kick his ass.
Jesus.
I legitimately just said, fuck it, got the pizza cutter, and bled him to death. That's what I had to do.
I
He
mean,
was
yeah, that makes
not
sense.
an easy fight,
No,
but
it's not.
I fought him fair and I fought him good, and eventually I won.
Same.
And now I'm his daddy.
The way you fucking said that.
I should also ask, would you like to know a plan I have for my D&D character, which you guys would probably find hilarious?
Oh,
Sure.
please do tell.
All right, 1 second. Let me hop, skip, and a jump over to here so I can pull it up. So the character basically intimidated a group of a startup bandit group of veterans, which are each, I think, what is it? Challenge threshold 7, into
Goddamn.
following him
Ah,
Damn.
because he's also lawful evil.
Nice.
So, where is it?
for my Succubus Paladin, currently we're working on finding a way to find our way into hell and kick my father's ass.
So
Yes.
he's planning on turning the Stone Cold Reavers into an armed force of a few dozen, and then a few hundred, eventually a few thousand men all manning forts and doing patrols in the surrounding countryside as a paramilitary occupation force army.
Oh, fucking course.
Something to
fuck is
act
Starting
Roger?
Diamond Dogs.
Something to actually civilize this land, killing bandits and any animals which threaten the people, because this place is infested with everything from dragons to ogres to manticores.
So what I'm
So-
hearing, Tex, is that you're starting Diamond Dogs.
I'm starting Diamond. Imagine someone taking the bandits and general thugs, disciplining them into an army, controlling them via a mixture of fear and respect, arming them with proper weaponry, and using them as a force of ultimate law. A Caesar's Legion from Fallout New Vegas-esque force to keep law and order maintained. The
But
roads are
actually
actually
effective.
safe. You can actually travel at night. Bandits won't hound you anymore because these guys are the biggest gang.
Yeah.
And then you remember that
Oh.
at this time in the campaign, he's 66 years old as a human.
Goddamn.
And then he's going to fucking die, and it's all going to come crashing down like Genghis Khan.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Tex, no!
It's gonna be
Ow.
it's gonna literally
Ow.
be 10,000 men.
Oh,
A full force
Tex,
of
no.
10,000 men that's gonna splinter once he dies.
Oh, God.
Tuscus,
Because it's gonna
Tuscus,
be
please don't scream, please.
I'm sorry, Candy.
Apologies.
I have like a minor headache right now, and I'd rather
You
not
need-
get it worse.
You need to do what I do. Keep a bottle of painkillers next to me at all times.
Oh, I do.
But yeah, so you get to there's
I keep a
someone's
bottle of
finally gonna be
ibuprofen and fucking whatever. What's the fucking headache medicine painkillers I have?
Don't use Advil. Advil's awful.
No, I don't use Advil. Advil fucking sucks. I'm immune to Advil at this point.
I'm not. I used Advil once and yeah.
looks over at his homemade painkiller concoction.
I just
Tex, you
make
live in a
that-
fucking swamp, okay? You can't really
Well, no,
judge
the thing
us.
is, it's literally 1 gram of ibuprofen with 400 milligrams of Advil.
Hello, crab.
Each pill of both is 200 milligrams.
I mean, I've just mixed ibuprofen and Smarties together.
But yeah, so you get to imagine someone finally bringing law and order to the region, and then he dies. And it immediately collapses with the force of a dying star.
You know, Tex, this sounds like an idea that would be better served if it was a party undertaking.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing, this is a personal project of his which he has worked on. Luckily, everyone else in the party will outlive Han, so they will get to suffer this.
Yeah, but it seems like it would be better for the party to be in control of the group rather than one man who's on the brink of death.
Well, he's not on the brink of death yet. He's only 66.
Okay, what the fuck?
It's the
Okay,
middle
game.
age, Tex.
Okay.
That's essentially on the brink of death.
Why does it look like on the
Essentially,
map that this castle is not surrounded by a poison bog, but it looks like it's surrounded by fucking grasslands?
Are you talking about shaded castle?
I
Shaded
think
castle.
so.
Yeah,
Trust
because
me,
it is.
you'll see how bad it is on the inside.
On the
It's
map, it looks like it's surrounded by golden hills.
Yeah, that's the shaded castle. It's surrounded by poison.
Yeah, I can tell. I decided to
Surrounded,
go fight.
okay.
I decided to go after the guy that the fucking
The
people
quest
just,
told you to.
Yeah, the bounty.
yeah, basically.
Well, the issue is that the thing is that my character is ultimately lawful evil, and I don't think anyone else in the party has enough balls to handle ruling with fear and respect equally mixed. Unfortunately, the leader of the Stone Cold Reavers, a very cunning woman, does.
Oh god.
So you could bet that. So the way it's going to be split up is very Roman legionary-esque, because that's what my character's backstory was. 10,000 men, each split up into a group of a unit of 1,000. Each of those is going to be under a centuri for 10 groups of 10.
Okay.
From there, it's going to be split into 2 units. Of those, it's going to be then further split into either 20s or 10s. And then from there, units of 5 men for squads.
Alright.
Very, very uniform.
Nice.
And then it's all going to go to hell.
Oh, also, Tuscus.
Yeah, what?
So I'm gonna be working out with, God, just to let you know. When we make it back to the, not Khalid, fucking Chaldeus.
Yes.
Like, as soon as we make it back to the capital of Chaldeus, Verna's just going to vanish.
Alright, cool.
She's just going to fucking just hide away in her pocket dimension.
Okay, cool.
Because she just doesn't really know how to deal with what just happened, and she's just not able to.
Okay, cool. It's not the first
Going
time
to
Deacon got
Caleb.
his ass kicked. He'll be fine.
No, we're not going to. It's not Caled. It's fucking Chaldeus. It's one of the countries in our.
No. Listen to what I said. You're going to Caled.
We are going to Caled.
Oh God.
One way or another.
I actually
Okay.
have an idea for a Poison Master character alongside my Bard robot, so, you know, I might be able to make Caled.
Actually, there was another custom thing I saw a while back, which a Plaguebringer cleric. The closest D&D will get to anything even remotely Nurgle-esque.
I mean, D&D does have
Okay.
a god of poisons and stuff, so.
Yeah.
That's pathetic, though.
Yeah.
That's just poison.
Okay.
Nurgle is the entire rainbow of ailments.
So
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have answers.
How do I explore the lower levels of the capital?
You gotta find a pit.
There's one specific pit. Why?
Any site of grace I should probably look towards?
Dog! Dogs, 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 dogs. Holy fuck.
It's an absolute hell to find. I recommend looking it up.
Alright.
Eventually, you will find your way down there.
Okay, so Candy.
Yeah.
In Landau. You know where you fought, like, there's a big clearing with an ulcerated tree spirit?
Yeah, the what I call the giant poison tree snakes.
Yeah, I
There's
think
also
so.
an omen killer. Go find the omen killer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to. That will take me a bit to go find where the fuck that is. Again.
It's
It will take you a while.
it's in sort of the lower areas where all the buildings are. Patches, why the fuck are you in the shaded castle?
Because
crying
fuck
like a
you,
bitch.
that's why.
I told you he's there. He's crying like a bitch.
Patches just appears places, I swear.
Dancers castanets.
No lightning for you.
Man, this game really is messing with my head with how dragons are not weak but use lightning, and more importantly, gold means runes, silver means item discovery. That isn't how it's supposed to be, damn it. I don't care what anyone says.
Patches, I know you're not dead. I can see you moving.
Patches, you motherfucker.
Patches, I know you're not dead. I can see you moving.
It's telling you he's dead.
No, I just can't talk to him, and he acted like he might have fallen asleep.
He might have.
I
He
think
had a
he's
long day.
I think he's asleep.
I think the ultimate merchant has finally decided to take a nap.
No, Krub is the ultimate merchant.
I'm thinking, how dare you slander the good name of Krub?
I'm making
Not
it.
slander Krub.
I
Don't
mean the
worry,
ultimate
you'll actually
Dark
get to
Souls
meet
merchant.
one of Krub's You'll get to meet one of Krub's good business partners when you make it back to the ship.
Please tell me that it's fucking Patches.
No, that's another of his business partners. It's
Oh,
actually going to be
God.
It's going to literally be a sentient cat on his back legs.
Oh yeah, Cappy the capitalist cat. I
Yes,
remember
you're gonna
you
get to meet
mentioned
Cappy the capitalist cat, who's wondering where Krub went. They had a business meeting scheduled for today.
Great.
I found a
So
lever.
You're gonna have to. I should mention that they are a part.
I did.
I'm making something, and the whole group includes Patches, the RE3 merchant, Cappy, and Krub, amongst others.
What the fuck moved?
Yes.
I pulled a fucking lever and something moved. What the hell?
Yes.
Yes.
I pulled
That
a
is
lever
how
in the
the game-
capital. It's by the West Capitol Rampart.
Yes.
The West Capital Vampire.
West Capitol Ramparts probably opened up a door.
Yeah, there. It's. I hate
think
that.
that opened up the door to the area where you get like.
All the castles are just mazes, and I hate them.
I think that opened up the door to the real world part of.
You're going to the real world, Jimbo.
Oh God. I don't want to go to the real world. I like it here.
Dude, you're wasting arrows.
Oh yeah, people do that.
Hello.
Walnuts. Fly, Jordan. Fly like the wind.
Hello, good sir. Have you heard the good word of my great sword in your face?
No.
Oh.
Gravel stone seal.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that enhances lightning.
Ah. Explains
have
why
all
his
of
lightning
the
hit harder
skills.
than usual.
I have all of the seals. I will never use any of them.
Good.
Ow.
I would steal them from you.
You are not, unfortunately, not Romanian enough.
I do not care.
Also, I'm actually kind of thinking of doing Thursday as the vampire stream.
Alright, cool.
Vampire the Masquerade stream. Because I
Summon
actually
Amora.
have... Because I have been having this itch of wanting to play Vampire the Masquerade lately.
Alright.
If you play it, I recommend that you summon the Mora.
I will. I shall summon the Romanian.
You
The
must
Romanian vampire.
You remember the meme I posted of what I use in case I ever need to summon Mora?
No, I don't.
I can give it to you later if you want. It's
Please.
literally from Pawn Stars going. I have a friend who's an expert on vampiric matters.
Is that actually a thing that was said in Pawn Stars?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, he is an expert on vampiric matters. For some
Yes.
strange reason, he refuses to go out in the sun and eat garlic bread. Curious.
Garlic bread is delicious, and I
It
am
is
upset
fucking
that
delicious.
I lack butter because I cannot make garlic butter to make knockoff garlic bread.
Have you considered
If you want,
making
I could
butter?
probably make you a nice compound garlic butter and send it to you.
I can make.
Have you
my
considered just making butter?
own. I cannot.
Making butter is actually surprisingly easy.
I
Yes,
do
the
not
thing
have
is-
a churn or milk.
Well, here's the thing: get a woman pregnant. That's all.
tax!
the signal.
I'm not making human butter. Fuck off, Brad.
Not making human
Why
butter.
Why not?
Because I'm not bat fuck.
How dare you deny the bat fuck?
This looks like a boss room. Hello, Ornstein and Smoke.
Maybe.
You have denied the bug fuck. You will pay immensely for your snins.
Get fucked. I'm not going to snurch either.
No, yes you are. You're all going to snurch.
You cannot make me, right, man?
I can make Candy though, as she is under all of the gods.
That's fair. I'm sorry, Candy. You're going to snurch.
I don't fucking care.
You're gonna
Aha!
play to a rat. You're gonna play to a literal giant snail god.
Legitimately, I was first to fucking go to church in high school. I don't fucking care.
Ah, bats!
Trust me, there are far worse things you can do.
Yeah, I know.
I personally wake up at 4:30 every Sunday.
Oh, I wake up at 3 o'clock every day. Or
What the fuck
earlier.
is wrong with you people?
Well,
It's
Candy
for
has
work.
and I have work to
Oh,
do
yeah.
at church to help.
Legitimately, I need to wake up at like 2:30 or 3 o'clock in order to get to work at 4.
Right.
I understand that
Hey,
because I had days where I had to go in at 4 or 5 in the morning. So yeah, I woke up at 3:30 as well.
Like
And I also had night shifts.
that is how I live my life. This is just how I do my work and everything. Now,
I should
oh,
say,
hello, nice
at the same
painting.
time, I also had night shifts.
Flightless bird painting.
Weird.
And yeah, that's legitimately. I like my job. It's just that it's just so early that I often just get very groggy. And my
The way I
mom
take it is
wonders why I don't
copious
like to
amounts of
do things
stimulants.
after work anymore.
The way I handled it was copious amounts of stimulants.
Oh yeah, no. It's also one of the reasons why my soda addiction has flared up again.
Medical grade methamphetamines.
Unfortunately, I cannot get the closest thing to a combat stim that I have access to.
What is your combat stim, Tex?
A combination of paint thinner grade alcohol, Red Bull, and a absurd amount of painkillers, which are lowering my life expectancy.
Makes sense.
It turns you into Florida Man temporarily.
Makes sense.
It's a Florida Man concoction.
Yeah.
Fuck you, turns you into Florida Man.
It's
Wait a minute.
Fact.
Wait a minute. I think I found the round table hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in there.
I
That's
said
the
that.
actual round table hold. They did a Bloodborne.
I said that's what was happening. You go in there and you
Okay.
get to the real round table hold with Vargrim, the bitch.
You also get to experience a lot of other stuff in there. It's full of goodies, especially on the left. You have to go up and around as well as down to get everything.
Yeah, I found a staircase, but it's broken.
Well, no, it's outside. You have to go outside to the left. You have to climb up on something.
You have to go all the way around.
Yeah, I literally just realized that. You wanna know how I figured that out?
Tex.
The hanging meat from the ceiling.
Yes.
I recognized the hanging meat from the ceiling, not the giant ass fucking cathedral-esque room that I realized. Oh wait a minute, this is the area with all the bloodstains in the round table. No, I just remembered the fucking hanging meat for some reason because I'm a chef.
Yeah.
Because I am a cook.
Considered finding the actual table up top.
I am working on that right now.
Trust me, it took me looking at the room for a bit to realize that this was round table.
Mm.
Because I didn't realize it immediately upon looking at it either.
Literally, I just looked at this and like, wait a minute, why do those hanging meats look familiar?
There's also particular items where particular NPCs are. You're gonna find Hugh's hammer.
Oh, is Hugh actually dead?
Hugh's
No.
not here. There's literally no one here except for the invasion that you have to do for the quest.
Yeah. The only person there is the invasion target.
So it's literally a Bloodborne. Fuck. Yeah, no, you're right. This is round table.
Yeah.
There's-
Like I said, they did a
Spot.
Bloodborne with the original,
Sacrificial
not dead.
whetstone.
well, the question is, when is this? When is round table?
I think the. Technically, I think the round table is inside the Erd tree, so it's just yes.
The answer is drug.
Yes.
Okay.
The
Otherwise
answer.
known as yes.
The answer is probably similar to the horrific tree, which y'all are going to go to.
Oh god, not the tree!
God
Yeah,
damn it,
this
that's
is where
three
Hugh
separate
would
character
make his
traumas
weapons.
which have gone. 3 separate character traumas occurred there, and I must add to its collection. It
Candy,
must
don't
be in the
worry,
double
Hugh's not dead.
digits.
Okay.
Hugh's
I'm
not
so
dead
worried
yet.
about that. Yeah,
He's
no,
not
this is
actually dead.
this is the round table.
Round table
Holy
is real.
shit.
The round table hold that you go to in the tree is real. Everyone there is alive. It's
Okay.
not like Placidusax's bullshit realm where it's outside of time. Everything happening in the
Technically.
round table hold happens in real time.
Okay.
Technically. It's a pain and a half and a mess considering once the thing actually catches on fire properly.
Everything goes to fuck.
When you said it was a Bloodborne, I immediately thought that everyone was dead because that's the whole thing with the.
Well, it isn't so much
Well,
that
that's more
as
because
it's
Bloodborne is a fuck. It's just he was meaning they pulled a Bloodborne as the hub area has a real world equivalent.
yes,
Okay.
that's what I was getting at. Like you can find the actual workshop.
Yeah, I know
inside.
you can find the actual workshop.
I was just getting that it has an equivalent.
Yeah.
Drop for me the heavy crossbow, you schmuck, so we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Either way, I'm not leveling arcane.
Laughs and having all crossbows.
Seedbed curse. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's for Dung Eater's quest.
Oh, I didn't even realize he had a quest.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a quest.
You have to
He
go
also
down there and
tries-
find him.
Don't let him out.
Don't let him out.
Don't let the Dung Eater out of his cell.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you want to complete his quest.
No, he kills Boggart, and then you don't get any more prawn or crab.
He does a lot of trolling. He does an incomprehensibly large amount of trolling.
He does a lot of bullshit, and he makes a lot of people into omens, and it's not a good
I
thing.
should also say that Bogart
Okay.
was kind of
That's
a
actually that's actually a question I have. What the fuck are omens?
They're a curse, and they exist outside of the Golden Order, which means they're sort of like eldritch creatures.
They are not
Okay.
people and do not deserve rights as such. The entire population of Lindell.
Fuck you.
Well, no, that's literally what it is. When they are born, they have their horns cut off, and if they are of royalty, they are stuck underground permanently.
Yeah.
Why do you
If
think
some
the
of them are-
shackles exist?
No, Tex, I know that. I was just
Okay, why the fuck are these serpent bitches here?
sort
The Iron Maidens.
of. Oh, yeah, they're just around.
They crop up. Yeah, like,
I think it's because Vargrim is a fucker.
if you want to know most of the lore, you need the Omen Barn, and you need the Regal Omen Barn.
Regal Omen Baron.
Bairn.
Not barn.
All of a curse-born Bairn. Use FP to unleash race to chase down the foes. Omen babies have all their horns exercised, causing most to perish. These fetishes are made to memorialize them. Please, don't hate or curse me. Please. Regal. Use from a doll of a curse-born barn from the Erdtree's royal line. Use FP to unleash mini race, which chase down foes. Omen babies born of royalty do not have their horns exercised, but instead they are kept deep underground, unbeknownst to anyone imprisoned for eternity. These memorial fetishes are fashioned in secret.
Excised, not exercised. The horns are not ghosts, Texan.
Margit
That is-
Shackle. And then you also have Mog's Shackle.
Yeah, the omens are treated like garbage by essentially everyone.
Shackles were used to bind the accursed people called the Omen, and these shackles were made to keep a particular Omen under strictest confinement.
Yeah.
That is Mog's and Margit Shackle. They are both found underground.
And they are both the children of Godwin.
Or rather, and I should say that technically there is a difference between a Margit and Morgott, as well as Mog and Mog.
Yeah. So that's kind of bullshittery. One's like an illusion.
It's a headache and a half. You also fight Margit in the capital, and he drops, I think, the +1 stamina talisman.
I don't fucking know.
My head hurts.
That whole thing is just a fucking half.
Also, the naming does not help.
Yeah, it
I'm
really
trying to figure
doesn't.
out the difference between Radagon and Radon.
Radagon is America, but with a dick. Radon is Chad.
Yeah, like, I took a look at the in-fight, and,
Yeah,
why
it's
is the naming
confusing.
so AIDS?
Yeah.
First order of business, anyone who has a name that's too similar to one previously established will be killed with Omen Cleaver.
Yes.
Any questions? I say unsheathing it.
No questions, Herr Commissar.
Anyone who complains will be told to cope, seethe, and mold.
And we'll have
And
to
then
ball
perish.
rats.
Yeah, legitimately, the lore of this game is fucking interesting, but also fucking weird.
Yes.
Lord makes
Welcome
my
to
head
Soulsborne, baby.
At least with like Dark Souls, I'm able to understand it more comprehensively because it's multiple games stacked on top of each other.
Oh, also,
But this is
y'all are
something
gonna get
completely
to meet-
fresh and new and completely new hell.
you guys are gonna get to meet a group of various mutations on the road, and you're also going to get to meet one particular Imperial Giga Chad.
Oh, great.
I actually have a question.
I have
Yeah.
answers.
Are we gonna have to give the Twek a prosthetic leggy?
Perhaps.
You'll figure that out more later. You'll figure that out.
For now.
For now, just you're gonna have to figure out how to help the Twuck. Remember that he is machine, but based on organic.
Yeah.
Huh.
That is the secret with Twuck. Everything about him is machine, but it all has its roots in biology,
Alright.
even if only in form.
Hide the sketch layer, Kronk!
Wrong layer!
Why do you even
Although I
have
will
that
say,
layer?
At present, the Twuck is very upsetty spaghetti.
I can't imagine.
He is the
Fuck's
equivalent
sakes, I
of the
love
upset
these memes.
face.
Imagine being an apex predator that hasn't needed to evolve for millions of years, and then you find
Also,
out
why do I imagine that Velma's the freak of the group?
who.
Velma.
I posted tomboy porn again.
Ah, nice.
And also fucking Elder God lady that is...
Eldussy.
mm.
Eldussy.
A friend of mine literally just sent me that game, and I fucking love it.
Well, you should love it. I figured it would be right up your alley.
Yeah, Sucker for Love is really good. Like, a friend of mine sent me it because I mentioned that, oh, I've been wanting to play the game, but I just never got around to getting it. Or I'm saving money. Either A, I'm saving money for stuff, or B, I'm just not able to purchase it at the time because of bullshit.
Or C. Fuck you.
Yeah, or C, fuck
And
you,
he
man
does look
thing.
Eldussy.
Yes,
The Egyptian-inspired Eldussy.
yes, because I really do love the vibe of Egyptian artwork.
Yeah.
And, like,
You also
depictions
love the
in general.
vibe of domination.
Yes, I do.
Also, Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Auntie Nyan.
That's what she wants you to call her.
I know!
It's Nyarlathotep, and she wants you to call her Auntie Nyan Nyan.
That's fucking hot! That's fucking
Yeah.
hot.
I'm sorry, my brain just died a bit. You're gonna have to reboot me.
The Egyptian cat thing you sent.
Yeah.
It's Nyarlathotep, and it wants, in the game it likes when you call it Auntie Nyan Nyan.
No, I don't even know what Nalthirap even is.
Nyarlathotep is one of the Elder Gods, and I believe it's one of the more powerful ones.
From
Yeah,
what?
you have-
Lovecraft?
Yeah,
figured.
Lovecraft.
I
Yeah.
don't keep up with that.
The squid-faced one from that game is Cthulhu.
Yeah. Yeah, she's actually,
Unfortunately, I've spent too much time keeping up with Warhammer lore as is.
yeah, so one of the things is that you have to unlock her. No, you put that. Fucking. Where the fuck am I?
If I remember
Hell.
correctly, Nyarlathotep is supposed to be the dreaming god?
Isolated
That's
Divine Tower? What?
The isolated divine tower. That one's okay. That one might be. No, that's the divine tower of West Altus. Divine Tower of East Altus.
I can
Nice.
fucking see,
Oh yeah, that's the one where you go for Millennia's Rune.
yeah,
Right.
I see crumbling Feral Azula over here. Holy shit, that place is huge.
Yeah. But yeah, that's where you take Millennia's Great Rune to power it up.
That's what I figured. So, like, how many runes do I have left?
Millennia, Morgat, Moog, Rykard.
Let's see. I
That should
have
be it.
Godric's, Ricard, Radon's, Margit, Moog,
You have
and
all but I think Millennia's.
yeah.
And
There's-
then you also need
Radagons.
and there are
Millennia's
rune
or-
shards that you get from other people, like Dung Eater and Fia and
That's a mess and a half though of its own.
yeah, that's a pain in the ass to get.
I can imagine.
And yeah, Goldfinger. He's also or God.
I failed his quest line because I didn't have the thing I needed for him.
I don't think I've met Goldfinger yet.
So-
Yeah, he's standing around in the lane, pointing at the trees.
Oh, you mean Golden Mask?
Golden Mask. So
Golden
you know
Mask,
how
call
I
him
need
Goldfinger
to.
'cause he's golden, he has
How
a
you
finger.
need to pass. You need to do a specific incantation to progress his stupid quest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
well,
know. That's why I was
Welcome to
investing
my
so
hell.
heavily into Faith earlier, because I wanted to do his fucking quest.
Look, how do you think I'm gonna be able to do it?
Fucking farming runes and just leveling up Faith and then dumping it back into strength and dex. Or health.
It's not gonna be good no matter what I do. I feel.
Yeah,
Because
I
you
mean,
need
there's
like,
always-
what, 52 Faith?
there's always the option of just
We also
using
forget
a,
I try to never even touch magic.
It doesn't even do anything besides, like...
no, Law of Regression actually does things. Like,
Oh,
it's
it
actually
does.
a really good incantation.
Oh, heals all ailments and dispels all special effects.
Yeah, it dispels all special effects, which means
Oh,
it gets
it's-
rid of people's buffs.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I always thought that for some reason I thought it took like 52 faith. No, it takes 37 intelligence.
Yeah, it's an int incantation. Because it reveals the truth, and faith is not based in truth.
Yeah. Just truth, you cannot have faith with truth.
Well, you can.
But
God,
it's
I
often...
need so many items that are only from rare drops. Why?
Fucked! That's why, Texan.
Texan will just have to cope and seethe.
Indeed.
Legitimately, when I was playing Dark Souls 2, that's how I felt when I did my own version of 100%.
Meanwhile, me laughing and not fucking caring about 100%ing the game.
No, I just wanted to do everything I could in Dark Souls 2, and that just meant I had to fight all the fucking bosses. To this day, I fucking hate Royal Rat Authority.
Yeah.
Frowns
Apparently, I
and
don't have
Texan
all
immensely.
What? What's wrong with Royal Rat Authority?
Frowns and Texan.
Okay, I hate that fight just on principle because it's just... It's all the bad
Fight
things
is a
about the
pain in the
Sith
ass.
fight.
Upsetty Texan noises.
Like, the
It's a
Sith fight
giant,
is
highly
good.
mobile enemy with a gang.
Yeah. The thing about the Sith fight, it was
That's
actually
fucking
good.
X. Imagine fighting the Elden Beast, but he's got like a constantly respawning army alongside him.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I fought
That's-
him.
Yeah, that's the Royal Rat.
I know,
fuck
but still,
him,
you do
yes.
not get to hate the rats with Texan.
Yeah.
That makes Texan upsetty.
Fair.
I understand that text, but you understand why I do hate the Royal Rat Authority.
Yes, I know, but I will still
Like
meme at all of
fight.
you.
Yes. As is Texan want to do.
Yes.
The Texan subsists on shitposts and shitpost accessories.
Good.
Man, I can imagine Cilia at one point being a beautiful place and Caleb
Oh,
being
yeah,
a beautiful
same.
province, complete with Redmane Castle as one of its jewels.
Oh, yeah,
Probably,
same. Oh,
And then
fuck!
woman moment. And then the great woman moment.
Ah!
Oh, fuck.
What?
My
Are
fucking
you alive?
my teacher's dead.
Yes.
My incantation teacher's dead.
Is that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's part of her quest. She gave you a rock, right?
But
You may need to go to the particular witch hunter one.
Yeah, because
The
she's in
witch hunter
fucking
borrow.
Witchbane ruins.
hold on.
Witchbane ruins.
No,
Also,
not that teacher.
What?
The one who teaches you incantations. You give them books.
Which one?
Are you telling me that you didn't
monk.
give the turtle dragon all of your shit for those?
Wait, where's
You can
Cora?
learn literally all of it, and he doesn't need anything.
Yeah. And he doesn't bitch or whine. But Corin's dead.
He doesn't bitch or whine.
Yeah, Corrin's
he's always
dead.
there. He doesn't move.
Oh.
None of the quests affect him.
Corrin's
Also-
fucking dead.
Well, yeah, that's why you take everything to the Turtle Pope.
That's why you take everything to Turtle Pope. It keeps it all nice and convenient in one place.
I didn't know that he
Also,
could
I'm gonna
that
say
you, that
this.
Turtle Pope could could teach me the miracles.
He could teach you literally everything under the sun from every book, every scroll, everything.
Yeah, he can teach
I
you
didn't know that.
incantations and spells.
I didn't know
Also,
that for the longest
I will
time. I'm
now
sorry.
give you a truth of the
That's a you.
world.
That's a you problem.
Do you know the Nox sorceress?
Think so?
The point of them is hot.
Yes.
Please send.
Alrighty. This is not a opinion. This is an objective fact of reality.
Yes. Oh no. Oh boy. Alrighty, Turtle Pope isn't here, so that means.
Oh, bell bearing night.
Yeah. Hi, fuck ass.
Hi, fucko. You ready to
Where's the
go?
Time, bitch.
This time I'm actually able to fight you.
Ah, motherfucker.
Remember when you and fucking
Yes, I do. Cannot talk. Cannot talk. Must run.
apologies. Yeah, me, Tescus, and army guy called Dal. Ended up fighting that one for a bit because I just couldn't fucking fight it. I couldn't kill it.
Fight.
The bell bearing
Fucking
knight
hell.
next to Turtle Pope.
Oh,
I hate these
yeah.
fucking things. Meat peddler's bell bearing.
Are you DMing me that porn, by the way?
I'm collecting it,
Oh yes.
and it is going into my OOC.
Nice.
Smart. Oh god, that was a fucking pain in the ass.
I really like the art that this artist I hired to draw Verna does.
Nice.
Like, hold on, let me copy one of their, let me grab one of their pieces to show y'all.
Take
There you go, Candy.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh, those ladies! Okay.
Yes, the Nox Sword Ladies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fuck, they're hot.
Yeah.
They're a bitch to fight in my opinion, but holy hell are they
Yeah.
hot.
Well, I actually
are
didn't. I forgot I didn't come back and deal with them because honestly, I was confused of where to even go,
Mm.
and I literally like 4-shot them.
Yeah.
I did a bit of an overkill because my go-to strategy is pop the physic, summon the +10 mimic, and then heal once.
Here
And
is
then charge stomp.
here is the artwork from the artist I hired to draw Verna.
Cool.
AKA the one that we have to wait until the ruble is actually stable
Yeah.
until I can actually pay them decently.
Alright.
So what is this character?
The character that I sent,
Yes.
this one, that is just artwork from the artist I hired to draw my Warforged Artificer, who is
Verna!
Verna Hildegard.
She's the German artificer.
Yeah. How's she look? Because I wanted a more
They will be boiled.
Texan noises.
Texan noises. Also, she has like Quicksilver for blood,
Yeah,
basically.
for
You've
sure.
made a mistake, Candy.
What?
That's like Slag having warp stone for blood. That's an incredibly valuable substance. And I'm afraid I'm gonna have to be taking it now.
The thing
Yeah,
is that I'm calling it Quicksilver because
it's
the
not
way it's
actually Quicksilver. It just moves like it and looks similar to it.
yeah,
It's like this weird greenish toxic
like
sludge.
this weird greenish silver substance that is basically her blood. No one knows how it works, not even her.
You you still made a mistake because that just piques my curiosity, and if anyone's gonna figure out how to weaponize it, it's me.
Oh
Now
no,
the
same.
Texan
I want to know how. I want to figure out how it works as well. Trust me.
Now the Texan rat shall engage in bloodletting.
Now the Texan rat shall engage in horrific scaven activities.
Well, first of all,
Going to do
you
warp
have to
stone and
capture
commit
the.
crimes.
First off, you have to capture the Verna.
First off, I have to do warp stone, then capture the Verna.
Good luck
Warp
capturing the
stone.
Verna.
It's not that hard.
It's actually harder than if I was a fucking shadow monk once more. It'd be fucking impossible.
Fair.
That's
But
because monks are bullshit.
Yeah.
Flat out bullshit.
Oh yeah, I
The
know.
Verna used to be if I remember correctly, a monk fighter,
No.
something else.
Monk fighter, monk barbarian artificer.
Right, with flurry of blows.
Yeah, I was a
Yeah,
shadow monk,
that's-
aka Mawayamu Manshindi, who teleports behind you.
One might.
Yeah, there's a reason I hate a lot of D&D, and that's a decent chunk of it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I understand that the monk is complete bullshit.
You
Like,
realize why
after-
they made it, right?
I think the whole reason that the monk was even added in the first place was because of
It's
somebody.
the same reason Tau exists. I shit you not, and it's the same reason I hate the Tau.
Because someone watched some like kung fu movie or some shit.
No, because they wanted to get weebs in on it and their money.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's the entire reason it exists.
like the monk in terms of like lore is interesting, but in fucking gameplay it is fucking
It's busted
terrifying.
out the ass.
Yeah, like fighting a monk is legitimately terrifying.
Well, no,
Yes.
fighting a monk is just a painful experience of AIDS. That's why there's a reason why I've developed things I have as a character, and why I've exclusively gone into heavy armor. Because honestly, at some point in time, dodge the rain, asshole. I don't give a shit what your AC is.
Mm,
As I throw a magic equivalent of a Davy Crockett.
Beautiful.
I've
Fucking
literally
amazing.
developed that as a last-ditch resort. My character will pull a pin, and every munition on his body will detonate.
Jesus.
Nice.
He's taking you and everyone else out with him.
Good shit.
But
In case the party ever turns against him, I should add.
but yeah, like Verna right now, she's easy to catch. That's unfortunately just because of the fact that I don't really have mobility options as an artificer.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, me, a warlock with Misty Step.
Yeah.
Fuck
I-
you, bitch.
legitimately,
Misty
the
Step's
best I have is Expeditious Retreat. And like that's
Have you tried
useful,
getting a,
but
Have you
I've
tried
got-
getting a warhorse, a special
Warhorse.
one, and then
Oh.
putting it in horse plate armor?
oh, you do not know what I am planning.
War haunts.
No. Something
Wow.
even
It's like
better.
a giant dog. I know.
War haunts.
Giant robot dog with a sword.
Oh yeah,
You
Sif.
could do that, or you could be
So
like me, who's literally trying to get an army of undead steeds, which require no food and no energy. They run off of pure bullshit.
Meanwhile, me, Expeditious Retreat, Misty Step, and Invisibility. Fuck you.
Actually, the halfling recently got greater invisibility. Wondering if that'll do him any good.
Mm.
I mean,
I
might
managed
be.
to use my invisibility to relatively good effect when we were fighting a bunch of lizardmen.
Oh yeah, that was fucking weird. There's a bunch of lizardmen in an underground water temple.
Yeah, because our DM is a fuck. And so
Is he
there
as
were a
bad
bunch
as
of
me?
lizardmen. No, it's more just a lot of the stuff he does is confusing and makes no sense. Like
So
having
it's chaos
doors.
without the excuse of chaos.
Like having Mind Flayer doors in a temple controlled by fucking
E1T.
Yuan-Ti. Yeah. The door, Tex, the door opened downwards. It slid down. There were no levers or buttons or any indication of that. It just slides down. Or did it slide up? I can't remember.
Here's
But there
how we
wasn't
figured it
any
out.
indication of that.
You wanna know? Can I explain how we figured that out?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Because Verna felt like underneath the door to see if there's like anything under it. There wasn't. And then it kind of clicked in my head. I'm like, oh, fuck you, God. And I say, Verna pulls the door down.
Yeah. So we're in an underwater temple controlled by Yuan-Ti.
You say like I even know what UNT are.
They're basically
They're
snake people.
vampire snake people. They're Aztec vampire snakes.
Yeah.
Looks over
And-
at Warhammer Fantasy.
And God, or DM, decided to put in a Mind Flayer door.
And then
You know,
and
a
then
door used by Mind Flayers who have mind powers.
apparently the
Yuan-Ti
temple was a
distincts do not have.
apparently the temple was originally a temple for the mind flayers.
Which, you know,
Okay.
fucking mentioned that.
You could have mentioned that the architecture looked pretty, you know, eldritch. We could have
just-
like
Pulls shit out of his ass.
he really
I
does.
still
half the
don't know
time.
why you call him that.
It was a joke.
It was
so
a joke and it stuck, and I don't know.
legitimately
I
it was
don't
a
know why.
joke from the original party, which me and the Burr were the only last members of.
I assume it's the equivalent of you guys calling me the Great Horned Rat.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's pretty much because the
That-
DM
saying
is
if it was
God.
something-
It's just a nickname, basically.
Because if that was something he took on as an alias, I would judge him immensely for such.
It was just
gall.
basically a nickname that kind of just stuck,
Yeah.
and we just never really changed it. Because why would we? It's a nickname that actually kind of fits. It's like me constantly calling you a fucking rat man.
'Cause the DM is God.
In a way, the DM himself, however, does not have absolute control.
Indeed.
Because who else? The players will always subvert the DM, and the DM will always subvert the player.
Although sometimes it feels like he wants absolute control.
At some points, I have to put the foot down
Yeah.
because there are some things which need to get done.
Yes. There are some things that need to get done, but
Ow, 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 ow. Fucking
Try
hands!
not to railroad you guys too hard.
which is very nice. Tex.
Yes. You at least point us in directions and say, go there or go there.
Like, I've made that giant ass map.
Yeah.
You have the entire thing of this to explore. Have fun.
That's one of the big issues I have with God. We're level 6, and it kind of felt to me like the only thing we really could do is
Begin the
skirt
invasion.
siege. Yeah,
And I'm saying
Because-
y'all were.
like
That
yes,
is-
we were we're under-leveled for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
But-
Obscenely so, but
didn't
yes.
feel like there was anything else to do.
Like, there wasn't any,
Alright, so I'm
like,
gonna
plot
level with you
hooks
guys.
or any kind of, like, people saying, oh, we would need help or something.
I'm gonna level with you guys. There's a reason why it's best to explore the entire map before you begin the assault. There is something at most locations to assist with it. The Dark Forest has the Beastmen, the Skull Mountain has them. There's of course the demonic Baneblade and soldiers of the Cornate group up north. You know what's to your right? chemical weaponry production. You know what's further to the right? A set of 3 groups of 6 howitzers each.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I set all this up as stuff you can gather to make the assault easier.
Yeah, and we're
As it
going
should
to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've pointed it out. You've made it very clear that, hey, this stuff's going to be useful.
I made
God,
it clear that
God
at present,
do that.
you're not ready.
God doesn't do that, Tex.
I know, that's what I'm
Drops us
hearing,
into
and
a
I'm
map, he
thinking,
gives
why
us a
wouldn't
main
you?
story and like one bounty board, a singular bounty board.
in one
That's
town,
the most
in the
out
beginning
there
of
we've
a...
gotten.
Yeah.
Like
Bruh.
that's about it. Like he's done.
I'm gonna lay
some
this out
side
now.
stuff,
The Slaneshi
the
Hive world is
paintings
going
and
to
stuff.
be absolute creth, but there's going to be just as much to do there as there was here.
Which is
It's going
good.
to be.
Which I don't mind. The thing is with this
Yeah.
world is that there's
You're
just
gonna have 3
so much
different
like
worlds
dead
to bounce
space between.
Don't worry about it.
Like-
There's just God he's got the main story, and it feels like there's all that there is that is all there is to do.
It's just the main story, no side quests, no nothing.
It doesn't feel like there are any side quests to do. It doesn't feel like
Yeah.
there's anything to really explore.
Which
Like,
is a
yeah,
rookie
the
mistake.
world
You should
is-
always have side quests relating to the PC backstories.
Yeah, like he never really brings up places to go. He says, "All right, here's where you have to go to do the main quest. There you go."
Yeah,
like
That's it. We went.
I
to
should
Calpea,
say
the
that
elf
I
place.
don't really have a
fish
chart to
place,
roll on for
there.
random encounters. I roll occasionally to see if something is going to happen, and I kind of make shit up. I've actually made an entire list of encounters that you guys are going to experience next session at random points if it rolls for it. One of them is going to be a group of mutants, and one of them is going to be a singular Imperial Guardsman who is an absolute lad.
Nice.
You're unfortunately going to have to fight and likely kill him.
Oh,
He is
damn.
going to be a pain to fight.
That is a
okay,
shame.
that is okay.
Yeah, we like that stuff.
Like,
God
I don't
doesn't
mind-
do that.
Like
Yeah,
legitimately,
Why
like
don't
in
you
our
do random
travels,
encounters? That makes travel actually interesting.
Like,
he
hell,
does
even
do
though-
random enemy encounters during traveling, like when
Like-
resting and stuff. But that's it.
yeah,
Like we
Just
got
let me
attacked
guess, he's
by
rolling off of a
scorpions.
chart for it, Annie.
Probably, yeah.
Probably,
he's using
yeah.
a dungeon maker the entire. He's been using a dungeon maker the entire time. You
Yeah,
want to know
that's a
what the
rookie
dungeon
mistake.
maker
'Cause
set us up with for our first dungeon? Mummies.
mummies,
Mummies.
mummies for
For
our
a
first
level
ever
1
dungeon.
I haven't even fought mummies before.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the thing. All right, I
I'm
was
level
level 3. The rest were level 1.
Because you were brought over as a higher level character, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with you
my
so
character
far.
was a veteran character, so the DM thought, okay, it makes sense that she would be a higher level. She has more experience, yada yada.
I'm
Yeah.
with you so far.
We were level 1. We had one like level I forget how level 14. I think that's how high the level the fire genasi lady.
10. She was level 10.
Yeah, level
She's
10.
level 10, I think, like sorcerer.
A level 10 NPC. Candy's level 3. The rest of us are all level 1, and we get saddled with like 5 mummies in the first encounter.
Yeah.
Can you lay it on me? What's how bad is their challenge rating? What's their health? What's
Hold
their
on.
AC, and what's their
Well,
average?
they have a
Give me
thing
those
called
stats.
the Mummy's Curse, which
Their
is
biggest
fucking...
damage is a status effect they apply to you, where it negates all healing you take and deals continuous damage until you pass a save against it.
So
That's
it's a
the
pain in the
basic
rear.
mummy.
Yeah.
And that's against level 1s?
And it
Yeah.
also has
My
multi-attack.
level 8 would have
It
problems
also has
with that.
multi-attack, yeah.
Like,
My
And
level
God
8 would be
decided
able to
that
handle
that
it.
would be okay to throw against us.
God, Tex, look at what I
Yeah.
just sent. That's their stat block.
I'm gonna say this now. My character would be able to. You said 5?
5.
Let me see the stat block.
Just look at the
Cause-
stat block. This is the basic mummy.
They've got fucking multi-attack.
Okay. So the vulnerability against fire, non-magical, understandable. Challenge rating 3 each. That's not good.
Yeah.
Okay, dreadful glare. That must be the mummy curse.
No, the
No.
Mummy Curse is its Rotting Fist attack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a +5 to hit, so luckily, that's still 2d6 plus 3 plus 3d6. That's killing most level 1s automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was able to tank one
That's
attack
11
from a
natural
mummy
armor,
because
which is nothing.
because
That's
I started with
58.
16 AC.
They're slow. That's their main thing, is that they're slow.
Yeah.
They're pretty tanky at 58. They have 11 AC, which is practically nothing.
Yeah. Most people
I
can
could
most
be
likely
able to
hit
handle
them.
all 5 of them because I built my character to. He's well built despite being a first character for D&D 5e.
Yeah.
You guys, however, are level 1. He would not
We're
have
a
been able to
bunch of
handle it at
squishy
level 1.
ones. We've got
A bunch
a
of level ones.
Tabaxi monk, I think.
Yeah.
A Kenku barbarian, a high elf ranger.
What the fuck is a Kenku?
They're
It's a bird.
fucking birds.
They're crow people who can only talk in words that they've heard.
Yeah.
see.
A phoenix warrior.
We
and-
didn't.
Not
Yeah.
exactly how much of D&D is just furry bait.
And my character, a reborn warlock.
Ah, so not furry bait. Excellent.
Yes.
And Verna the
Fucking
Warforged
corpse.
Artificer,
Yeah, and the warforged artificer.
who
I was
has
able
a
to
dog.
tank one attack because I have 16 AC. That's it. I got played
So here's
the
my question.
fuck out on the second round.
Yeah, like I'm thinking, it's amazing that you survived the first round because that's a +5 to hit. You know, the only reason my character would be fine, and I mean the only reason he would be fine, 25 AC with 90 health.
Yeah, I've got 16 AC and I started with 18 health.
Yeah, like
I got
that's
my
about as much
fucking
as I
guts
started with.
ripped out of me.
Yeah, that's how much you start with, and that attack is 2d6 plus 3.
The only
Plus
reason
3d6.
I didn't die is because I threatened God that if I died, my character would
leave.
blow the fuck up.
Ah, yeah, that's based.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
based in
legitimately, if he dies,
I have
the
I have
sword.
a rule with my my subclass, the homebrew class I made, has a special rule where if I die below level 10, the sword I'm carrying, which is where I get my powers from, goes nuclear and spawns a god dragon. So
I think that may be a little bit OP for a homebrew, but alrighty.
it's my
I will
first
say-
home. What can I say?
I will say that I approve of it only being below level 10. What happens if you're above level 10?
Above level 10, I take damage every time I use my sword.
Ah, so it's a live fast and die young deal.
Yes.
Yeah, basically, the sword hits
Above
really
level
hard.
10, I'm banking on the fact that I'll have enough spells to be able to not rely on my sword too much.
Yeah.
Coward. Embrace the chaos.
Yeah. Well,
Legitimately,
I might
his
actually do that because I've gotten more health. So
legitimately his thing is, you hit hard, but you also sacrifice quite a bit of life.
I am a fucking glass cannon. I will blow your goddamn planet apart, but I shatter like a fucking leaf.
I will say, once again, based and slag pilled, laughs as I remember what I've done to multiple planets at this point.
Yeah.
I'm taking all of you out with me, and no one will be able to settle this planet for the next 10 million years.
Based.
But, yeah. God decided that for a level 1 party, a dungeon filled with mummies was a good idea.
Oh, don't even forget about the traps.
Oh, yeah, and the fucking traps. What was one of the traps again?
Uh,
Thunderbolt?
Okay. No, here's a trap that
Like
I had
what,
decided
Arthur?
to remotely set off. Because our ranger was really good at finding traps, and unfortunately he couldn't find the mechanism to disable it. So I offered to trigger it at a distance. It triggered Thundershock at 3rd level.
Thundershock
Candy
at third
almost
level.
fucking died.
I was knocked down from, like, I had, like, 28 HP to 3.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's about right from what I know of that spell.
Thank you, Gums1610 for rating with 6 viewers. Holy shit.
Thank you.
Also, I will
Holy
say,
shit,
once
thank you
again,
for the raid.
laughs at the poor Candy and their minuscule HP bar.
Oh,
That's the slime.
But
Thanks for the raid,
yeah,
my dude.
so that was. Let's just say, I'm gonna be completely brutally honest. I don't think God is very good at making encounters or dungeons,
Oh yeah. So here's the main thing.
or at least
it's something you have to
balancing
get
them.
good at. It's 100% something you have to get good
So
at.
the original
It's
campaign,
good.
for context, was a highly combat-based campaign.
So it isn't like here where I've been trying to balance it some.
Yeah, the original campaign was very highly combat-based and everything.
This is very combat focused. There's a good amount of talking, but most of the stuff we're doing is killing shit.
Oh, where are the
Which is
voices coming
good.
from? Oh, they're coming from my Discord. I'm playing some EldenRing with friends. We're
The
just
voices are
kind of
coming from
vibing.
inside your walls, man thing.
We're
Unfortunately,
just
I am
vibing right
literally
now.
the schizophrenic manifestation of Candy's idea of what Southern people are.
Here's the thing, I'm actually from the South.
I know. I'm what you imagine the swamp people to be like.
Yes.
Drums, banjo.
Wait, what would I be then?
You're
Idea of what a insane northerner is.
Accurate! The farthest south I've gone is Florida.
I need to one day visit all
just,
of
like,
Dixie.
keep in mind I'm from New Mexico, so
Ah, so you're from the south, but you're not from good old Dixie.
yeah.
Ah, so you're from California south, not Florida south.
Yeah.
Yes, they are
But,
from the dry south.
But
I am
thank
from
you
the
everyone
very
who
moist
is
south.
joined Gumbo's raid on me. Thank you.
Welcome
Thank you
to
for
the bug
coming.
fuck. You will not be
Andy is
allowed
from
to
the
leave.
dry south. I am from the moist south.
I am from the dry
That is
north.
actually pretty accurate, all things considering.
Yes.
Because,
Would
like,
you like to join me? Would you like to be in a land of pure humidity?
I
No.
already am, okay? Like, right now, I'm
Where
in...
you can
Remember,
wear-
I am right now in, Minnesota. The fucking moisture out here is insane.
Wait,
I'm afraid
Minnesota.
it's not as bad as here.
Yeah, like,
Nothing is as bad
Minnesota
as
gets
here.
fucking hot.
It's fucking Minnesota.
No,
How the
no,
fuck
you'd be...
does it get that hot, eh?
No, it really does. Like, last summer had, like, 110 days for, like, a month.
How?
I
That's pretty
don't
hot,
know.
but that's pretty hot, but that ain't obscene yet. How about
Like,
the
okay, here's the
humidity is
thing.
question.
My house also didn't have any kind of cooling at that time.
Based.
So, I just had to endure that shit.
Yes, like, I'm gonna ask this. Why do you think the concept of the siesta exists? Because when it gets that hot, literally the only thing you can accurately do is try to get some fitful sleep and not die of heat exhaustion.
Oh, yeah, no. Like,
That's
Like,
the entire
also,
reason why
here's-
the idea of the siesta exists.
also, here's a thing. In high school, they would get mad at us for sleeping in the middle of class after lunch. During, like,
I mean-
spring, when it actually started to get really hot.
I can
Right.
kind
And
of
our
understand
school
the teacher
doesn't
getting
have-
upset about that, but at the same time, it's understandable.
Like,
Yeah.
legitimately, like, I understand why the teacher gets mad about it, but then again,
Like,
usually
yeah,
the
it
teachers
is
don't have to
understandable.
deal with most of the heat because the classrooms are actually air conditioned. The rest of the school isn't.
Yes. It is understandable why they would get upset, but still, cringe.
Yes, that's effectively what I'm getting at.
Like, it's just one of those things that just kind of makes me mad about. When just like,
And
and it's why I take naps after work now. It's
Yeah.
just because it's something that just keeps my energy levels up without me having to resort to constant, like, coffee and stimulants.
it's something that you do to keep your energy levels up without reverting to what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I do is unhealthy on a good day.
Yeah. The most unhealthy I get
Ah,
is
fuck!
my powder candy. Don't ask.
I
I'm
won't.
instead wondering how I can turn Tuscus into a horrible abomination which I have plot planned.
Oh god.
Well, the thing is, you've discussed plans for him and what you want to do,
Yeah.
and my idea is, okay,
That
how do I incorporate what you want into a form which will surprise and surpass yours?
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I actually do have an idea for what will happen to Tescus if I somehow get sucked into the tree.
Don't worry. Unless
As
something
do
goes
I.
horrifically wrong, you won't have to worry about the tree being something you go into.
Thank God. Well, fuck.
Well,
Right.
also,
We're
I
gonna
also
have
have
to
a
worry
plan
about
for if
things
Candy
coming out of
falls
it.
in. Keep in mind.
If Candy falls in, she just pops back up smoking
Well,
warpstone
if
joints.
Candy falls in, she goes on a massive, horrific drug trip, and then pops back out a few minutes later.
Somehow with Warpstone weed cigars.
Yes.
Well, no, it's gonna be a warpstone weed hookah.
The fuck's a hookah?
You know
It's
that pipe thing that you see the Middle Easterns sucking on?
Oh.
it's like
What?
a bong, but it's got pipes,
Huh. Okay.
and it's for like hashish.
Like I legitimately had no idea what that is. Okay, thanks.
So you know the thing from Alice in Wonderland that the caterpillar is
Oh
puffing
yeah,
on?
definitely.
That's a hookah.
Okay, that's a hookah.
Pretty
Okay.
sure that's how it's pronounced.
Hookah.
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 Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Meanwhile, when
You
Tescus gets
are
coming back.
I'm still surprised I got raided. Holy shit.
Yes. Welcome one and all to the bug fuck. You will not be allowed to leave.
No one is allowed to leave early, damn it.
And remember, these streams are not for the easily dismembered or children.
Yes.
Do not forget.
Especially not the easily dismembered.
Especially not easily dismembered children.
Tastes like chicken.
Of course it tastes like chicken to eat, Tex.
Everything tastes like chicken with enough butter.
I'm going to boil your chicken in butter.
I'm
Oh.
going to boil your fucking balls. How about that?
Okay,
You will
while
not
we're
be
on the
first
topic
to
of
try.
chicken, so I got Chinese food like I planned today,
Yeah.
and for some reason the local Chinese place sells this like weird fried chicken that they chop. That's like they take a chicken breast and they like bread it and fry it,
Yeah.
and then for some reason it's like putting like this peanut butter kind of sauce.
Ah, peanut sauce. Yeah, that's good.
It tastes, it's good, but it's like my taste buds are not enjoying it. Like it tastes good, but it's just like the textures are so weird.
Yeah, the Asians cook with peanuts and especially occasionally peanut sauce. It's pretty good.
Asians like doing weird things to their food.
Like it's good, I will admit it. It is good. It's just that my brain is not liking the combination.
Much
Also,
like the Emperor's
When I
children.
said that, Tescus, do you know who was the first to try?
Who?
God himself when he put me here.
Ah, ah.
Also, what? Sorry, I probably missed the conversation.
I
Tescus
said,
said he was going to boil my balls.
yes.
You cannot do anything that
I
God
said that I
himself
was
has
going
not
to
already
boil
done.
Texan balls.
Fucking course.
And then I said the Asians do weird things to their food. Much like the Khan and his ships.
No, I don't, like, I understand that the Asians do weird things with their food. I actually do, like, very much like Asian food. Even though I really do hate sushi. Just mostly
Yeah.
because of fucking fit. Mostly just because of fucking college.
Yeah.
And you guys have already heard the horror story when it comes to me and fucking fish. Yeah. I would imagine that Candy would just probably pop out with the fucking hookah then. Just smoking
Probably.
warpstone weed. Nothing else has changed, she just somehow has a hookah.
Well, she also gains 1d9 insanity.
Yes. Meanwhile, Tescus is coming back looking like a fucking Necron mind fuck.
Well, specifically, he comes back missing a limb and with a new one.
Yeah. I've got ideas for what Tescus will look like.
Like, legitimately, I do expect Tescus to, like, look like some sort of abomination, and I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you will all look horrible, but in a aesthetically pleasing way.
Yeah.
My mind has created an image of him and I like it.
My mind has created an image of Tonk, the Wonder Horse. Mine
I
is
like it.
superior.
My mind has created an image of Roach, the wonderful tank horse.
Yes. I forget.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna have to consult my notes.
Roach has a fucking, I think... That's what
Yeah, I
Roach-
know they're gonna have a huge cannon in them, but my
yeah, they've
question
got
is,
a giant heavy Gauss blaster for a face.
I need to remember what their lineage is, because I made an entire family tree of
I
these
think
things.
it was Mora's horse and someone else.
Well, no, Candy is related to Byakuya.
Right. I don't remember who...
I'll
know
have to
Where the
figure it out.
fuck am I?
Yes.
Wait, how the fuck did I get up? How did I get to East Ramparts? What?
Yes.
How the fuck did I get here?
Do not
How
question.
did I get here when the days go by?
Goes by when the water goes down. Salties. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go get some cheese.
No lightning for you, bitch!
I want cheese and crackers. I will.
Oh god. Like,
Well,
I don't know
that's
why.
a
Is
hilarious
it weird
idea.
that often I just have the mood of wanting to get some butter, bread, and some sharp cheddar and just eat that for a day?
No.
It's just every now and then I just have that fucking urge to just go down to Walmart, like ask my mom to take me to Walmart, buying myself some butter, buying a block of cheese and some fucking French bread from Walmart, and just eating that.
So I've done something similar where I butterflied the bread, slathered it in butter, herbs, and spices, including the stuff that we grow in our garden,
Ooh,
and then baking it in the oven.
that actually sounds really good.
It was a special side dish I made for a family get together. I made a few batches of it.
Yeah, it actually does sound really good.
I return with cheddar.
Nice.
Yes.
But also I also have a kind of special thing that so recently I've actually been making chicken sandwiches and I've been getting really good at making the chicken.
Nice.
And like I just find them delicious and every now and then I just have this urge to make them. So I'll just when some days I'll just when I'm going to go home, I'll just go down to the store on the way home and just buy like a 4-pack of chicken breasts, make a marinade for them, and just make the marinade when I get home. Let it marinate for like a few hours, if not a day, and just make them either after I think it's been enough time or after a day.
Yeah.
And they just turn out really good.
Yes.
There will be blood
Zeno.
shed.
Wait, what's going on?
Hey Zena.
We're
We're just
having
vibing.
It's EldenRing stream.
Yeah, we're just vibing for an EldenRing stream.
Yeah, we're playing
We're just
Elden Ring.
enjoying ourselves. Do not question it.
I got
You'll
raided.
never- You'll never
Ah.
catch me playing that game.
Okay.
That game would just it would piss me off too much.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Like, you don't have to play it.
We're
Yeah,
just talking and enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
vibing.
Vibe.
I should say that I've just been item farming this entire time for the most part.
And I've been exploring Lindell.
I am
Mhm.
going to start my new character because I fucked up too hard on the quest lines.
Did you do it right and first try the Scion?
I
I'll
have
be
yet
right
to make
back.
a character. I've just been standing in the round table hold this entire time.
Well, I'm gonna let you lead.
Roll them out.
I'm gonna go play Black Desert. So.
Alright, have fun.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, Candy, what was your thoughts when you looked over and saw me power stancing the Great Omen Cleavers?
Oh, I was fucking terrified. Actually,
Well,
I
you
wonder,
didn't-
is there a power stance for the grafted blade?
Yes.
Oh god, I want it.
So,
Yes.
Candy, you will know true fear when you look down one day and see the Texan's purple funny summon sign.
Oh, God's sakes.
Texan
If I
fear
ever
for your
play-
spine and he isn't taking no for an answer.
I'm actually really sad that the servers are down for Dark Souls.
They're coming
Yeah,
back up eventually.
Oh, they are?
Eventually. Trademarked.
Yeah, soon TM.
Like, I am planning on playing Dark Souls 3 again.
Okay.
And I am
we
planning on getting it for the PC next.
I need to ask this now. Place your bets. What's happening first? You guys getting off Boreas 8 or the servers coming back?
Oh God.
Boreas what?
That's the name of this of the Cornate
Yeah.
planet, Boreas 8. Named after Hyperborea.
We'll probably get off the Cornate planet first.
Probably.
Yeah, I honestly have faith that you guys will get off sooner rather than later.
Alright, time to start making my
Let's
making
go.
a new character.
Hmm.
What class to choose?
What class did you start with first time?
I think I went Confessor.
I went with the Knight variant because
I went with the fucking what was it?
Here's my question. So I played Knight in Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and I played what's the name of the Knight equivalent in this one that starts with the halberd and longsword?
Vagabond?
Yeah, that's Vagabond.
I played Vagabond in Elden Ring. What's the equivalent of the Knight in Bloodborne if I ever somehow get to play that one? Because that's one I'm gonna play.
There isn't.
There isn't an equivalent.
There's no starting class.
Yeah. There's only
Bloodborne?
in Bloodborne there's like starting there's like
There's
it's kind of
starting weapons.
yeah,
kind
there's
of.
kind of
But-
you get a
then
choice,
you don't-
but like
Yeah.
the
You don't
closest
start
Because what you
any
get
weapons.
options of starting stats at least.
yeah, that's about it.
I think I actually don't know if you've got a pick of starting stats.
No, you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like you get choices between like I think it's like 8 choices of different like starting stats. Let me look them up. Bloodborne.
Alright, because I'm thinking if I somehow ever get to play that, I want to play the closest I can to Knight. Because I want to keep tradition at this point.
So
Yeah.
there isn't actually any classes. They're kind of they're known as origins.
Alright.
There is
I'm with
the
you.
there is the milk toast. I am not joking. The milk toast. Ordinary,
yes.
happy upbringing, average, all attributes average. So
they have been dragged into this fresh hell.
Yeah.
your vitality starts at 11, endurance is 10, strength is 12, skill is 10, bloodshed is 9, and arcane is 8. Lone survivor. Lone survivor of a lost hamlet. Life essence, high life essence and vigor. Vitality is 14, endurance is 12, strength is 11, skill is 10, bloodshed is 7, arcane is 7.
Alright.
Troubled child. Suffered misfortune in youth. Highly resilient as a result. It will have 9 vitality, 14 endurance, 9 strength, 13 skill, 6 blood tinge, and 9 arcane. Blood tinge is used for guns, by the way.
So I might go for that. What's the other options?
Hold on. Sorry.
I kind of want to start with Reg.
Hold on, sorry. Something just fell off my desk. I need to grab it. Okay,
Have
so
you considered that you are the human drag?
You know
next
what? I'm
is
starting with Reg. Fuck it.
next is violent past. A terribly violent past, rash but strong for it. You get 12 vitality, 11 endurance, 15 strength, 9 skill, 6 blood tinge, and 7 arcane.
Well, that's
The
appropriate for me.
Unfortunately, there isn't many strength weapons outside the DLC.
Yeah.
This makes the Texan upsetty.
There is there's still a few, but there isn't enough that you would expect. I think the most strength weapons there actually is between the starting axe, the Kirk's Great Hammer, and
the cannon.
the cannon is DLC, I think.
Yeah, the cannon's DLC.
Read.
And then there's also Ludwig's Holy Blade,
What?
which is different from the Moonlight Greatsword, as it is a replica of it.
No, it's called Ludwig's Blade, but it isn't actually carried and used by Ludwig.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he uses
no.
the Moonlight Blade.
It was basically a replica, kind of fashioned after the Moonlight Blade.
Man, you guys are in for an absolute treat. when we finally
Next
get off the
is
world.
military veteran.
That sounds
Experienced in war, a soldier with strength and skill. You get 10 vitality, 10 endurance, 15 strength, 13 skill, 7 blood tinge, and 6 arcane.
So
Keepsake.
definitely a melee. Definitely.
Oh,
a
there's no
sword.
keepsakes in Bloodborne.
No, not Bloodborne.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were. Never mind. Sorry. Apologies.
For a keepsake here, I'd recommend the seed.
Fair.
But you're probably thinking about the classes from the Bloodborne Alpha,
Maybe. I don't know.
because in Alpha there was
Oh no,
technically
not those.
classes, but
I know that there was 4 classes to pick from there, but I'm talking about the starting origins.
yeah. So we're a military villain. Now is Noble Scion. A scion
There's one.
is a respectable line with faith in your pedigree. You
Yeah, this
start
is
out with
magic.
7 vitality, 8 endurance, 9 strength, 13 skill, 14 blood tinge, and 9 arcane. For some
Yeah,
reason,
this is
it's built
definitely
more
more
for
than magic.
guns than magic. Because
Because
blood
guns
tinge is
are
used for
noble.
guns.
Because guns are a noble's weapon. Magic is the weapon of the scholar.
Okay. Cruel
You know,
fate.
dueling pistols.
Face terrible hardships, but now confident in your purpose. You start out with 10 vitality, 12 endurance, 10 strength, 9 skill, 5 blood tinge, and 14 arcane. And waste of skin. You are nothing, talentless. You shouldn't have been born.
Wretch.
That is the flavor text of the waste of skin. You start out with
So
10
average
vitality.
Black Crusade character.
So 10 vitality, 9 endurance, 10 strength,
It's the basic
9,
deprived class.
9 skills, 7 blood tinge, and 9 arcane. I think basically it's described
Yeah,
as
it's
similar
the
to the
deprived.
deprived.
So basically what you're
wretch.
telling me is that is the character if you want to play a base Black Crusade character with no starting XP.
Yes.
Oh
By the
god.
way, did I ever tell y'all how much XP I started with?
How much XP did you start with?
1,500. I got 4 extra talents at start.
Damn.
That's it.
Here's a thing that is
Well,
said.
the issue is that those 4 I always start with because I always start with a base book class, and let me go pull up what those 4 are.
You want to know what the first comment I see on this fucking Wikipedia page is?
What?
Sure.
Doesn't matter once you get the cum chalice.
Yes.
Yes.
The
The Comf challenge.
Comf chalice.
Oh, I forgot exactly how good I made Slag 3. How much XP did I put into you? Oh, just 3,000. Yeah, if I ever played another character, I was going to give him 3,000 starting experience.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
You know what I was going to give him?
What?
So, Flesh Render, Flesh Pulverizer, Frenzy, Battle Rage, 2 Weapon Wielder, Hip Shooter, Paranoia, and Simple Command.
Yeah.
So, nothing too good, but it's something all Cornates need to start out with.
Yeah, not bad.
For Slag Senior, it's the same deal. Let me hop, skip, and a jump what his original 3 were. His original 4. So that's how much XP Slag Senior had when I stopped playing him and stopped improving him combat-wise.
A couple thousand.
5,800.
Nice.
Candy is like over that twice.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is that's kind of why I had to do what I had to do.
No, I completely understand, and I am all for it. Also, have the road to see.
The 4 talents I got on Slag when he first started out were, and I quote, shooting, 2-handed fighter, berserk charge, frenzy, and maybe ambidextrous.
Oh damn.
Which is basically just getting him the starting setup for actually being able to dual wield his weaponry.
Yeah.
That's the minimum he needs, because starting the characters in the start in the base book are a lot less powerful than characters in the add-on books.
Yeah, that is why, like, early on, there is a problem with balancing, because
It was
half
an
the,
immense issue because Candy and I were both playing base game characters. One of us a
oh,
renegade, one of us a tech priest.
Yeah. And weren't you guys going up against fucking Space Marines on the regular?
Space Marines and Necrons.
Yeah.
yeah, we were facing Necrons, and then we face Space Marines.
I'm not gonna lie, this is something I've been really judging both Semi and Mora to an extent over. I'm starting to look down on people who play Space Marine characters.
Like,
Mm,
legitimately, the
There's
problem
a
with the
Space
Space
Marine
Marine,
characters are actually really good for starting out.
They are obscenely good. What are you talking about?
basically,
I
they're
mean,
superior.
I mean more as a trainer character to help you learn the ropes of the game.
You know why I love Einheit so much?
Because they're
Why?
essentially Space Marines with better lore.
Oh no, they're an in-between of Space Marine and human.
Yeah.
A starting out Space Marine will always kick the ass of the Einheit.
Yeah, fair.
Thing is, Einheit has two things going for him. Regen and Chaos Armor plus Chaos Weapon. They have severe drawbacks and weaknesses that must be respected or it will kill you. They have immense power growth potential.
Yeah, that
They
makes sense.
start they are the in-between stages of a Space Marine and a human in a way that actually feels fair.
It isn't like the fucking Thunder Warriors, which were just better humans.
Yeah.
Like, this is a literal abomination, which, if you take out the power pack of a basic Einheit, he's kind of turbo fucked. That's how
Yeah.
you kill them. You take out their power pack.
Alright, time to go fight the Grafted Scion.
Yes, go kick its ass.
Bring
Or
it, you
die fine.
spindly limbed fucker!
You actually have you seen Zuli's video on it?
Yeah, it's a kid.
And I feel a little bad for him.
It's
Wait, that's
fucking
actually a
child.
kid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a child grafted to a troll's body with a bunch of human arms and legs strapped
A
to
whole
it.
bunch of torsos all fused together, and it's hilarious.
Yeah,
Holy shit, that's fucked up.
Depressing.
Like,
yeah.
the more I hear about Godwin's fucking grafted shit, I'm like, what the
Godric.
fuck? Godric, sorry.
It's based on real life plant grafting, if that makes any more sense.
It
Yeah,
does. But it's still fucking horrific.
but yeah, you can. It's really obvious when the Scion screams.
The thing is, like, the Scion literally kicked my ass as soon as it appeared, so I never
Yeah.
heard it
That's what
scream.
it's supposed to. It actually happens if you beat it first try.
You fall off the cliff.
Yeah, you're given extra runes, but you still have to fall off the cliff.
You
Yeah,
have to go Kermit sewer slide, but you don't have to come back. Go figure.
yeah.
I mean, you're still gonna have to come back if you want to get the Ravens or the Falcons.
Yeah. Go Kermit sewer slide.
But you won't have to fight the Scion later. I guess that's an upside.
It ain't really, considering how badly we butcher them late game.
Oh
Yeah.
It's actually the easiest way to fight them, I believe, was explained to be pick the class that has a bow to start out with and just hop onto a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd do it. Class starts out with a bow, actually.
It's the one with the samurai armor.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
a
the
samurai.
weeb.
He starts with a longbow or short bow, I think.
It's a longbow, I think, actually.
Woo! I got it.
Congratulations.
Did you just wipe your cum on your blade, sir?
What?
One of the
And,
buffs that the Erdtree Capital Knights have.
Oh yeah, they do their whole thing. Another
One
thing you
enemy
get
I
is you
regret
start
never
with,
being able to show you guys, or rather, one enemy I regret never being able to show Candy, because I had plans for if the war went on with the Nerglites.
Oh god.
I was going to up the ante.
Oh yeah,
One of
no,
them-
I understood. That's why I ended it as soon as I was in control.
One of the things that was going to happen was there was going to be a medium type of unit coming up, which would have had a buff attack where they took their own sword, jammed it through their guts, rended it back out, now covered in maggots and putrid flesh.
Oh yeah, I
Vomited
figured.
on it.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was going to be some. It was going to be a. That's how they upgrade their. That was going to be how they buff their weapons temporarily.
That's
Cool.
nasty.
Yeah, that like legitimately after the whole nuclear suicide bomber thing, I was like, yeah, no, I want to make peace with them. I don't want to fight them.
You did not want to get in a arms race with Chaos.
Because Chaos will win.
Yeah, legitimately, that's why.
I'm not gonna lie. The suicide bombing nerdlights were them realizing that they could not win against you guys in a conventional manner. They're not even soldiers. They're having to
Yeah.
fight for their lives. It was going to literally devolve into a Chaos arms race, and this is why you don't ever want to fight Chaos. Yes, you
Yeah.
are Chaos, but it is horrible. For
Yeah.
everyone.
Chaos fighting Chaos is like God fighting God. It's always going to win with God coming out on top.
Well, it's like Necrons fighting Necrons, or Eldritch worshippers fighting other Eldritch worshippers. Everyone is going to lose.
Yeah. No matter who wins, we lose.
Yeah.
Like, that's something which I think I managed to nail a bit with the Beastmen.
Yeah.
Fighting Chaos is always mean for everyone. It's just slightly less mean for you guys because you don't have to deal with falling to Chaos like an Imperial would.
Yeah. Still a pain in the ass. But slightly less so.
Like one of the main things I feel like with fighting these things is just how fucking dangerous they are.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's what I really wanted to nail home is that this
Like
is not-
legitimately, like I understand they weren't soldiers. I understood that right away. Those people were just probably the people who were descendants of those factory workers.
Exactly.
That's what they are.
Basic people were the descendants of menials who worship Nurgle. They are cultists. That's it.
Yeah.
And
Into this world, they tend to their facilities, which they consider holy places. It's what they do.
Hello, Vare. Shut the fuck up.
Generation in and generation out. You guys just came up and started colonializing them.
Yeah.
to be fair, I actually didn't want to do shit.
Yeah.
I know
Are
that.
you guys
and
under the control of Tam?
Yeah. We were under Tam's command, quote unquote.
Like, that's what I find hilarious is, I originally had plans for y'all to do quests, or to fight them. And then I saw what happens. Went, alrighty then, we're doing this. And I got rid of most of those notes. I'm actually recycling a few of them for when you guys go back.
Oh, great.
Thank you. I would actually like to do what you originally planned for that world before it got
Tex
fucked up by
pretty much
Tam.
saw Tam shoot a bunch of the Nurglites and said, fuck it, we're doing it live.
Well, the thing is that I forget if I told you specifically the first encounter they had with them is, they came across a old factory.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah.
Toma run out to greet
No,
them?
no. This was a different one. This was the first area. This was before we went to that area.
Ah,
We sent like a group of armsmen to scout it out to kind of like get the
And
lay
they
of the
sent out
land.
a group of guardsmen to scout it out. It was built as a I can actually send you a screenshot because I kept all my old maps for posterity's sake.
yeah, sure.
I called it
It's a
Building
manufactorum.
It was a ruined factorum. I'm going to send a picture of it. I should also mention Tam fucking abused the Auspex like a abusive spouse.
How does one abuse Auspex?
I keep literally using it before every single room to try and figure out where all the enemies are inside of it.
Wow.
And I had to make very powerful use of the limit restriction on the Auspex that it can't go through more than 50 centimeters.
Yeah.
He used a lot of items, including the Cosmoline cloak from which gives you a -20 to be hit if you haven't moved that turn.
Jesus.
So this is the map if you look at it.
Alright, give me a second. I'm dealing with some Godric fucks.
First time the party actually saw them, it was one of the guardsmen saw a human who turned to look at them, he pretty much went to investigate the noise at one of their holy sites, saw the people approaching, yelled as loud as he could, and started running.
Oh boy.
Then he was immediately gunned down.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
armsman panicked.
Yeah.
Because the poor guy literally had no idea that outsiders even existed. He wants to get everyone else over here so that they can help him figure this out.
Yeah, and he got shot for it.
And that was their first introduction to the diplomacy of outsiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
played it to
I don't
literally be a
remember
bit
who
more
ordered the
Pocahontas.
shoot. I actually don't.
I wanted to make it a bit like Pocahontas, where these are, they don't know outsiders exist. They were not told outsiders exist. The only one who knows of them is their leader, who's a perpetual.
Yeah. And he only
He
knows
was-
because he's an outsider.
He only knows because he was one of the first people on this world, and he's the reason it went to Nurgle. But
Yeah.
the long reason short is that guy was just going to get specifically one of the knockoff Plague Marines, which are the descendants of Ogryns mixed with the original guards of the world. You know, the
Goddamn.
people that you put in charge of keeping the Munitorms in check.
Yeah.
So yeah, they reproduced. They made these abominations.
God
So he was
damn.
going to get one of them, and he would have gotten in contact with the main leader.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
That's how that was supposed to go.
Instead, Tam kind of sent everything fuck side.
Yeah.
So let me just show you a few other maps from that world I made.
Sure.
Alright, so here's
Keep in
what
mind,
I
this is
am-
before I gave Tex a program to help him make maps.
Yeah. What has Tex been using for maps?
I don't remember the program I gave him. I know I gave him a program. That's about it.
Well, the thing is, I've rarely used it. This one is the motor pool.
Oh yeah,
I
the
rarely
death.
use the one that you give me because it has a lot of restrictions because of it wants me to pay and I refuse on principle.
Okay. I was told it was a free program. I apologize.
I mainly go online and I grab a few. I have 3 maps. One's a factory floor, one's a map of the bunker, and one is a map of the which I used recently for the underbelly of the ship. Remember
boy.
that? You guys went into the underbelly to
Yeah,
go kill.
I remember.
I made Frigid Outskirts myself. I made all these. I make myself using Roll20.
Nice.
A couple of these I got from yeah, so I got, what is that, 12 maps, which I got for free from the program because these were prototypes basically just given out, which I've repurposed.
So like, look at the size of that motor pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was insane.
Like, the squiggly line is always barbed wire. The gray is specifically so the squiggly is barbed wire, the tan is sandbags, the red is machine gun emplacements, gray black is solid walls, gray is uneven, is rough terrain.
Yeah.
Green is always the objective or treasure. Purple is always oddities or interest. And that light green on the left was a particular thing which Candy remembers vividly.
Oh boy.
Oh, the warp reactor.
Oh no, not that. That
Oh.
the light green there is where the Nurglite was vibing.
Oh yes, the vibing Nurglite, who
Excuse me.
He was literally sitting in swan position the entire time, and if they bothered him, the plants surrounding him would have gone ape shit.
they would have become plasma. They would have shot
literally would have
plasma.
vomited plasma at you.
Yeah.
This is the limits I was driven to.
Yeah.
That is what Tex had to do to deal with Tam.
Yeah.
I should mention I was also making traps of that horrific caliber.
Mm.
So, legitimately, there was a reason for every rule.
Yeah.
This is something
I know.
that everyone must learn when it comes to Black Crusade. I'm just
I
saying.
know.
I'm just saying, okay?
I know you know, but I'm also saying that when you guys eventually get to that power level, I will have to redust off a few things and re-examine my old tricks to see, is it time for you to see the light once more, my child?
Well, until then, I'm gonna go fight Beastman Azul, be the Farum Azula Beastman with no clothes on.
Base.
Hey, you big axe wielding fuck!
Are you gonna be aroused while you do it?
No.
Unfortunate. You must have a murder boner. You kill him and take his skull.
I'm taking his fucking axe, that's what I am taking.
It's a shame how little you can properly loot in this game.
I know!
I kill the beast and I just get their bones, or just get a liver, or just get a little bit of meat. I want their skin, I want everything.
I want the
Oh,
teeth
yeah,
to
same.
make into arrows.
I want the teeth to make a necklace. That goes click clack.
That reminds me of another issue I have.
Nidus?
Nidus.
That's actually
right.
also a thing with, so, sorry for changing the subject, but V-Rising.
Oh, yeah, that. No worries, you-
Texas knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
you
still
can make
so happy I was
bones out of
able to
shit.
bring Tescus and everyone else over to the old field map I made long ago.
I enjoyed it.
Old
Yeah,
field
like-
map?
The map that had the original bringing out of Snipper Riffle that had the Imperial outpost in the middle.
Oh, right.
I'm glad I was able to actually bring everyone there because I'm actually proud of a lot of the maps I make. They're all horrible, but I actually put a lot of effort into them.
Yeah, no, I
Good.
completely understand. Like, you make really good maps, and you put a lot of time and effort into it. It's very clear.
Oh yeah, this was when I was experimenting with hexagon shapes. That was a drug trip.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Experimenting
that.
with hexagons. That sounds like a fucking trip and a half.
That was
Yeah,
an
like-
interesting time in your map making, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and then I went back to my squares because
Also-
I'm not dealing with that.
Also, where the fuck is Dung Eater?
Yes.
He is the loathsome dung eater. He's
He's
based
in
on
here,
something in Japanese mythology where he will rip out your soul from your anus and eat it.
Wait,
I
really?
think creature. Yeah. Or at least that's what Zuli got. There's a creature in Japanese mythology that rips your anus out of your, like, it rips your prostate out and eats it.
That's apparently where your soul is, so women don't have those apparently.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Japanese
Japanese
are
mythology
weird.
is strange.
Huh, Gilded Hood.
No, you forget, the Japanese themselves are strange. Their mythology represents the people.
I know.
Yeah. They are
Like, they're
very
giant skeletons that eat people.
I like them. They're cool.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I also love that there's an SCP based on them.
Aha! I have a war pick now.
Ah, very good. That's a good
No.
starting weapon.
I cannot wield it effectively with both hands, and the Lord Sworn straight sword is better. Well,
Have you spent,
I'm going in circles at this point. What the fuck?
I'm a wretch, Tex. I haven't found Melina yet. I have 10 in every stat.
Hey, Blythe. Bach. Hey, Blythe. Bach. Pat. Sorry.
Have you spent 10 hours trying to kill the Lord of Shitfuck Castle only to get the Cum Blade, which has worse scaling than your starting weapon?
Does it at least have a unique effect?
No, it does not. Hope. Surprisingly, though, the only boss I've had actual difficulty with thus far was Melina.
Like the only
Melania, I
boss
should
so
say.
far I can really say I've had trouble with was just Radon. That's just because he's just such a unit.
Once you learn how he works, he isn't that difficult, luckily.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of learning how to work him right.
Yeah.
Should also say that I think he reacts poorly if you purposely try to kill his horse.
I didn't even realize you could try to purposely kill his horse.
Well, I meant you can attack the horse specifically.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't do that.
Empire monarchs receiving their 3,473rd titles for the year as sovereign of the Shitfart Union and the Cumland.
You're just saying words at this point.
Yes, cope. What were you expecting?
How the fuck did they put a message there?
Unfortunately for Candy, the Texan is completely insane.
No, seriously, look at my stream.
Don't wanna.
Please,
Fine, let me flip over and look.
how the fuck did they put a message there? Look at this. Look at that.
Ah, yes, there.
How? How?
Yes, there.
How? How?
Oh, God, the stream is a few seconds behind.
That's because it usually is because of, latency. That's because
Okay, I can't be in the stream any longer. Sorry, Candy.
you're fine, you're fine. It's usually like that because of latency.
Yeah, I know there's a reason for it, but at the same time, that was...
Oh,
that was
yeah, no, I completely understand. But how is there a message there?
I'm back!
Hello, Tescus.
My computer crashed.
Oof.
Then you have me shitposting in the every language.
Very nice, Tex. Very nice.
Like, Tex, how did they put a message there?
Magic.
They had to jump for it.
I know what you're watching, motherfucker.
Are you watching Cars?
No, I know the exact video he's watching.
It's where the dragon gets shanked.
Yeah, the Dragonborn kicks open the door to Life Could Be a Dream and shanks the Dragon Maid.
Oh.
And then shoots the other one in the face with a 44 Magnum.
Also, do you guys remember the motorcycle with a gun in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would y'all like me to show you something else equally as wonderful?
Sure.
Oh, sure. EldenRing players when they spend the last 10 hours dying.
The Lord of Anus in the Shipwreck Castle just to get the cockball greatsword with worse
With
scaling
worse
than
scaling than their
weapon.
starting weapon.
Oh, that thing. Oh, I love that. I love that video.
Ring, motherfucker.
No,
We're gonna get to see some of that later.
Oh, motorcycle chariots.
I'm gonna be posting over some stuff. Like all this is going to be something you get to experience.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I love that video so much just because of the energy it just gives off.
Ah, yes, Texan swamp people in their natural environment.
Just no, specifically that's Bubba and Stellatine.
Oh, Jesus.
Bubba the gunsmith and his best friend, the CEO of sexism.
Buckshot poker.
Ammo poker in general.
Well,
Ammo
specifically, that's my ideal society using shotgun and bullets as currency.
Oh,
so
so
you like
Metro.
Like Metro, yes, I love the idea of Metro because it makes honestly too much sense.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
too much sense that they'd use like military grade ammo as like a
because military
baseline.
grade ammo is actual ammunition designed for shooty death bang.
Because that's the thing with that people always forget. In a post-apocalyptic situation, money is worthless. You trade in food, water, ammunition, and medicine.
Yeah.
Weaponry and tools.
Money,
Fuel and vehicles. Money is
the
worth.
worth
You
money
get things you
has
can use.
is toilet paper and fire starter.
If anyone else is willing to accept it, which is rare if not impossible. Gold will have value because gold will always have value.
Yeah, gold is shiny and you can actually make shit out of gold. Meanwhile,
And for some
money
reason, the
is
human
just
brain will always
paper.
want you to make something out of gold because, oh well, now why wouldn't I make a crown out of it as king of
Honestly-
the wasteland?
Honestly, the only reason I'd want gold is so I could mix it with silver to make electrum. And that is because I find electrum to be a far better metal than gold.
Be considered a crown of iron.
Hmm.
Well, okay, so what also...
Have you considered a crown of osmium?
The
Is
thing
osmium actually real?
Yes.
I always thought it was
You
just
know why I
a
say
metal from
iron?
Gears of War. I always thought it was fake.
Oh, it's actually real.
Holy shit, didn't know that.
Well, the reason I say iron is because of its history with our people. The
Mhm.
symbolism it has with mankind.
Namely,
Strength.
military advancement.
Military advancement, the uplift of our species moving on from bronze and copper. Strength, it's not pretty, it's strong though.
Why are there
Yeah,
two tree knights here? What the fuck?
But, yeah, osmium is actually a real metal. It's a type of platinum.
I didn't know that.
And it's very hard, brittle, and difficult to work with. So it's not exactly good for armor or stuff. But, you know, it's cool. Gives
Yeah, I always
you
thought it was
a-
like some like
Candy.
from some like sci-fi metal from Gears of War.
Here you
No.
go, Candy.
Gears osmium is far different from rare osmium. Pipe bomb box.
Hold on, I'm in the middle of fighting two tree sentinels.
Uh-huh.
Candy's
Oh
immediate
wait, yeah, the
future.
tree sentinels outside of Blandell. Candy, all I have to say to you for that is, get fucking.
No, I was able to pull one away from the other.
Good shit.
Hello!
Ship posting will continue until morale and morales improve.
Who's Morales?
Miles Morales, Spider-Man.
Till morals and morale improves, I should say.
You will never improve my morals.
Unfortunately,
Also-
I already have.
Also, I also want to start streaming Metro just because I fucking love that series.
Metro was cool, I like it.
Metro's just a fun universe to me.
I think I have Metro Exodus.
Yeah, I do as well. I fucking love Exodus.
I don't want to play your shitty fucking Dark Pictures bullshit. Go away. Get off my screen.
Yeah, I have Exodus, and I fucking love it. Also... Is that a homemade pipe bomb?
Yes.
Hello, you are retarded. You are retarded. Sincerely, the zombies.
Hello, you are retarded. Sincerely, the zombies. Game character is fat. Game devs, you'll be a tank.
Candy had his
Like his weight and weaponry and armor.
I mean...
There's a
Oh,
reason
swag.
Flag has the thickest dump truck on the entire fleet.
Well, the thing is, she told him that even before he ate 13
Yeah.
of Terminator armor.
Like, legitimately, he was set up to be Candy's meat shield.
Good.
Even in carapace with a lasgun and chainsword, he was Candy's meat shield.
I needed a meat shield that badly.
Now he's served as Tescus's meat shield until he got Fido. And then he will serve as Graves' meat shield, possibly, if Grave is actually smart enough to use tactics.
I'm gonna say this, one day Slag will come back and he will once more take his place as the Wall.
The wall! Whoa. Fuck's sake. I love
Actually-
the wall.
I should say that the person who has claimed the perpetual title of the Wall is Skag.
Skag is the wall.
When I was saying the wall, I was talking about the team comp in Darkest
I'm talking about the
Dungeons.
wrestler.
I don't know what that means.
In Darkest Dungeons, there's a team layout you can make that's called the Wall.
It's a actually pretty good team comp. It's just it doesn't have a lot of damage output, so you're gonna get stressed out the ass.
Yeah, the whole thing about it is that you are basically gonna take little to no damage.
Take
Like-
little to no physical damage.
Yeah. Like, damage is
Psychological
highly
damage,
negated.
On the other hand, you're going to get ripped the fuck to shreds.
Yeah. That's one of its main weaknesses, is that it doesn't exactly have stress heal.
And psychiatric medical care does not exist in the Darkest Dungeon universe.
Actually, technically it does.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, what the fuck do you call the medication? The fucking apothecary area.
Psychiatric ward?
Yeah?
Wards are under a different name.
It still has the word psychiatric in it.
That doesn't matter. It's still just torture under a different name.
That's actually an interesting question.
It's like when your abusive father says, "I'll give you something to really fucking cry about,"
Ah.
which
Then
my
he
father did
teaches
to
you
me.
about taxes.
Yeah, or in my case, beats you over the head with a plate.
Yes. And then teaches you about the American tax system.
He never actually taught me about the tax system. That was my mom.
My father has no idea how to do taxes. My mom does taxes, and she
My
just
dad
literally told me, "Oh yeah, just use fucking
Just use a tax service.
yeah,
TurboTax.
yeah." She
I
literally
know-
just told me to use TurboTax, and that's basically what I've been using.
I
Yeah.
know how taxes work, and I hate them, and I refuse to pay them most of the time.
Wait, wait, hold on.
You don't pay taxes?
Stop the stream, stop the stream!
God.
No, I pay the taxes I'm supposed to
Ah,
most of the
Oh,
time.
then
you might not want to admit that on stream, Tex.
yeah,
Regardless, help me figure this out.
yeah. You might not want to admit that live on stream. This could be used as
I have watched
evidence
for
against
multiple
you in
war
court.
crimes in Bosnia.
You know,
What the
I'd
fuck does
actually believe
Bosnia
that.
have to do with this?
Texas committed multiple war crimes in Bosnia.
Ah.
For all you want, you can't unrape the women and unplunder the vaults.
You know, I'd actually believe you've been to Bosnia to commit war crimes.
That just
Been
seems
to
like a
Bosnia
text thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Been there for the sole purpose of enslaving the children and making them harvest the landmines. Oh, so I can make a profit.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, like the Polish did with the Germans.
What?
Yes.
Didn't you know that?
The
No!
reason why there's no more Eastern Germans.
Yeah, the Polish took all the Polish, after the war had ended, they took all the German POWs and forced them to harvest the landmines they'd put down.
Oh no, I mean, the Russians also... There's a reason why there's no more Eastern Germans than where Prussia once was.
Mm-hmm.
They are literally all gone.
Yeah, that's also thanks to the Russians. But the Polish and the British and the French, they used German POWs to clear minefields.
That's... Wow.
You know, German soldiers who probably didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Because most of them didn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
like, that's something
who
that's
were
funny about the
children.
war.
You know, most of them were at the oldest, maybe 20.
Yeah, wasn't like a big thing that a lot of those soldiers were probably
A lot of the
brainwashed at a young
Germans
age?
weren't actually like a lot of German soldiers towards the end of the war both weren't Nazis, were children, and had no idea what the fuck was happening.
So I'm gonna say this now. They literally gang pressed everyone and their mother into fighting because the Russians were here and you don't want to be captured by Russia.
Yeah.
So they gave literally everyone the most piece of garbage gun imaginable that they could mass produce.
Car 98's not bad.
No, I'm talking about the really late model one from 1944.
Oh, yeah, that one.
That one is the one I'm talking about.
Don't make me think about that one.
When the
please.
Russians were literally sieging Berlin, that one.
Yeah, don't make me think about that one.
That one's literally an insult to gunsmithing that Bubba wouldn't touch.
I'm happy with my STG-44. I like the STG-44. I don't need to know any more German weapons than STG-44.
Panzerschreck.
Well, yes, and the Panzerschreck. And the Panzerfaust. And the G11.
Do like my Mauser.
Mausers are nice, too.
Me just
Also
sitting
like
here
my
not
Luger.
really knowing what to say as people talk about gun.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just
Oh no, Candy will have to worry about it when she has to look out the port and sees the Bismarck.
oh god.
Why do I imagine we're gonna be docked in space and all of a sudden a rift in reality opens up? There's a giant fucking Bismarck.
Oh
Because
no, it's
that's
worse than
what's
that.
going to
Y'all are
happen.
going to be traveling in the warp. You're gonna look over, and traveling alongside you is that thing. No Geller field, mind you.
Just a fucking Bismarck.
Yeah, the soldiers on board are gonna be fighting off the demons.
Okay, so here's the thing. So you guys know how I like to watch, I like to listen to Humans Are Space Orcs during work, right?
Yes.
There was one, like, story where aliens were, like, ended up finding out, where aliens found humanity, and they're like, oh, cool, a new race. Okay, back to business. And then they discovered, wait a minute, there's a Dyson sphere near human territory. What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah. Haha. Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh fuck, we gotta claim this thing quickly before the humans do." And they go to where the Dyson
And
sphere
then they
is.
find out it's already been claimed by the humans.
No,
because
no.
Fuck you.
No, there's 2 Dyson spheres there.
Oh.
In fact, it's actually an entirely artificial solar system.
Yeah. Wait, you can't have a solar system.
It's an entirely artificial solar system that was built as an art project by humans.
Oh.
It's an art project.
It was an art project, and the aliens
Art?
just
Wait, arc or art?
art.
Art.
Yeah, art.
That's an exorbitantly expensive art project.
Yes. The aliens asked the humans.
That's not a fucking art project.
The aliens asked the humans, what? Why? Because someone wanted to. They didn't stop them.
Not?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Someone
Was basically the humans' response.
Why
Someone
the fuck
wanted
would
to-
we stop them?
Someone wanted to build this. They built it. We don't fuck with it. It's a fucking art project. It's a piece of fucking history in a way.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm gonna have to draw the line. The amount of power you could get out of a Dyson sphere, let alone 2, is enough to fuel an entire galactic empire.
And then
And just leaving them alone is so
oh no, like the
unbelievably
planets were like
idiotic.
inhabited by people and everything.
Okay, at least
Like,
there's that.
Like, at least the
Thank
planets were
fucking
being used, but it's like an artificial kind of
fucking
solar
God.
system that someone
Okay,
created.
yes. Now it.
But still, building an entire solar system is exorbitantly expensive in every regard.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, Tex, you have to admit, that's definitely something humans would do. Just to
Yeah.
on people.
I know, and I would be pissed about it.
And then the aliens discovered another strange anomaly near human space, where they found another 2 Dyson spheres. One is made out of flesh, the other is made out of machinery.
Fucking excuse you.
And there are bioships fighting machine ships constantly.
Oh.
It was a piece. It was basically an art piece, basically depicting the struggle between machine and flesh.
Hey, Tex,
Yes.
how feasible would you say a biological Dyson sphere is?
Making a Dyson sphere is already well beyond human capabilities for the every conceivable future.
Yes, but just give me an answer.
Making one out of flesh. Oh, God, my brain is hurting trying to imagine how much heat that thing would generate. I can imagine how much photosynthesis you would need, how much nutrients it would need, and how you would effectively be making a ungodly amount of chemical storage.
So what you're saying is, bad idea?
probably shoot the man who suggested it and ponder it with a copious amount of drugs.
So, and then you want to know
Ah.
how the story ends.
That's what I thought. Let me guess, the aliens find that the humans have made a bunch more fucking art projects like that or
No,
something?
no. Well, kind of. What ends up happening is a devouring swarm is discovered. And the aliens are fighting it off, and it's nearing human space. The humans are completely oblivious to it because the aliens just said, no, fuck the humans. They keep doing weird shit. We're not gonna fuck with them.
So,
And
we're
out
not
from the
even going to
void,
tell them about
Warp
the
jumps in a
unstoppable arm.
fucking giant model of the Bismarck. Just a giant ass model of the Bismarck comes warping in and
See-
obliterates the fucking fleet.
See, I like humans or space orc stuff, but then it does stupid fucking retarded shit like that.
Yeah, I know.
And it just pisses me off because, yeah, sure, it's cool, but a model of the Bismarck, you don't need it to be a giant fucking ship that can shoot shit. We proved why the Bismarck wasn't a good idea when it got sunk by the British.
No, it was like basically it was a scale giant model.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. Making something bigger doesn't make it good. If you're going to make a model of the Bismarck, have it be a display piece. That's all you need to do.
That'd be a tiny thing you put in a boat.
Yes.
Bottle.
There you go. There you go. That's all you need.
I know. The entire fucking
my next
story is
trick,
completely
I will put-
insane.
Darkness in the bottle.
Darkness in a mason jar. Oh,
Oh,
Yes.
God's sakes.
I swear to God, you will
But,
get
like-
a doll of darkness that is perfectly accurate in every way, shape, and form, in a mason jar.
Please tell me it's like
I'm
Ronnie. Please tell me it's like the tiny Ronnie doll.
It's going to be the tiny Ronnie doll, but darkness.
Oh,
That's-
fuck yeah.
That's both cute and disturbing.
Yes, that's what Slanesh is in this world. I've
I'm
tried
not
to make
putting
it
the
a
tiny
balance.
darkness in a jar.
Well, luckily you don't have to, but you will get the jar regardless.
Okay, I can use the jar for storing biological waste.
You can use the jar for storing human organs,
Yeah.
eyeballs.
Wait, how big is the jar?
It's the size of the tiny Ronnie doll.
How big is the doll?
It's the size of the darkness doll.
How big is the darkness doll?
Can fit in a mason jar.
Fuck you, Tex.
I believe that I believe the Ronnie doll Tescus for like probably
no,
for
no, I know. I was asking how big the jar is because I need to know how many organs I can fit in it.
I
You can
think
easily
for
fit the human
reference,
brain in there.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I was
You can fit a
imagining for
human
some
heart in
reason.
there, a pair of lungs is a bit of a tight squeeze. You can fit a good amount. You can fit the liver. A decent amount of intestine. The intestines are actually big.
Yeah, they are actually really big.
Oh,
But there's a
God.
reason people have to hang your intestines on racks when you go in for surgery.
There's also a reason why you will often see beastmen with entire ropes of small intestines threaded through their horns.
Oh, God's sakes.
But at least I have a way to store someone's brain if they die.
But then there's another Humans or Space Orc story. This one
I can
actually
put the Candy's
good.
brain in a jar if she dies.
I'm gonna put the darkness in a jar.
No.
This story is actually pretty good because it is a story of where humanity was basically offered as a sacrifice to basically a scourge on the galaxy, and we were basically the bait for a trap.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And when the trap was complete, and basically these empires basically did everything they could to cut off this portion of the galaxy from the rest of the galaxy to make sure that the scourge could never escape.
Mm.
And then a few million years later, no, a few thousand years later, I think it's like 14,000 years later, the Great Barrier as it's known, there starts to be a hole appearing in it.
Yeah, of course there is.
Dug our way out and we're pissed angry.
Actually, no.
That actually
Well,
reminds me of
yes,
Mass
Oh
we.
Effect
no, that
story.
ain't humanity.
No,
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 for a
no, no.
fact,
Here's
humanity would be chewing their way out with a vengeance.
here.
That
So
reminds me
here's
of
the
a
Tell our
Mass
thing.
Effect story I
descendants
read
what those
where
dicks did and how we need to kill them all.
So here's what
but
happened was. Oh, sorry.
that reminds me of a story about Mass Effect I read. Essentially, Turians and the Council showed up, tried to invade Earth. Humans said, "Get the fuck off our planet," started nuking shit, and as a response, the Turians pretty much towed a meteorite made of cordium over the planet and slammed it into the Earth.
Ah,
Only for
yes.
humans to come back and
Be angry.
absolutely wreck shit with uranium bullets, living napalm, fucking psychopathic war crime weapons.
Yeah, legitimately, the shit that humanity did in Mass Effect is kind of crazy.
No,
So they
this was
came back with a
fanfic. It
proper
wasn't
Oh,
even
vengeance.
real.
Oh, it's a fanfic. Okay.
Yeah.
Still
I'm
pretty cool.
thinking, I will say that that's what will happen if you have to finish the job. Can't leave it half done because otherwise, humans
Yeah.
will literally sharpen their knives for generations, telling their descendants of what those fucking cunts did, and then
Yeah.
their descendants will do the same until eventually they amass enough stuff to get off-world, enough weaponry, because they will just keep perpetually sharpening knives until then, so to speak.
Yeah, humanity had, in the story, humanity had pretty much went underground and turned into this horrifyingly advanced war machine,
Became Quarians on
completely
Creth.
dedicated to exterminating and subjugating the aliens.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what humans would do.
Well,
Yeah.
The only
so
way
in
humanity
this,
will unite is
so
if it
so in
defeats
this story,
outsiders like us,
humanity
and
was
we
actually
will unite.
created.
Mm-hmm.
For this story, they were actually like created by the races as basically being the perfect kind of bait for for this monster.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
We were strong enough that we could fight back, but never truly win. Fast enough that we're fun to chase, yada yada.
Bruh.
And as the hole started to get bigger and bigger, the aliens were terrified as they saw millions of ships as black as the void.
Mm.
Millions of ships amassed. And a single small ship from the other side moved out and shot a single missile at the ancient generators that kept this part of the barrier intact.
Mm-hmm.
The aliens tried to stop the missile. It
It
just
didn't work.
it just dodged. Any shots that actually hit just rippled off it.
Yeah, it didn't work.
The
The missile blew up, and then let me guess, there was a massive fucking fleet of human ships behind the shield.
yes, and
Yeah.
a single message was sent out. Where are the fathers?
Yeah, that's another thing. Some of the stories are kind of ridiculous.
It's one of those stories that I find really interesting.
Like I said, if we're coming back to kick the asses of whoever the fuck sent us in there.
Yeah.
And we did. The basically a giant armada of the entire galaxy tried to stop this fleet. Got entirely wrecked in a millisecond. And every world basically got broadcasted a message of
Yeah.
the nearly 14,000 years spent of humanity fighting off this menace.
Yeah.
Different leaders and different levels of technology as we slowly became this hyper advanced military.
Yeah.
And a part of me really wished that they had wiped out the aliens. Because they
They
left.
definitely could have.
Humanity would have. You know what they would have done?
Yeah.
It would have planet cracked the rest of the galaxy.
That's what the rest of the galaxy feared. Because
They
over
fucking
every
should have.
because above every planet was basically a Titanic warship with a giant fucking gun pointed at the planet.
Yeah, they should have.
They either would have planet cracked it or they would have scorched Earth and reconquered it.
Yeah, I
Humanity
have.
wouldn't have forgiven.
Yeah, I have a lot of issues with humans or space orcs stories, mostly because they either take humanity way out of proportion, way over exaggerate things, or they're predictable and, you know, kind of unrealistic.
Oh
Because, yeah, in that scenario, if humanity actually found out what the fuck had happened, they'd have glassed everything.
yeah.
We hold grudges like a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, humans are nice and all. We're cool. We're nice. We can be peaceful, but
The second you cross us
oh.
that hard is the second we have to. There's a particular phrase which I'm pretty sure neither of you know.
Oh boy.
Whatever you do upon him will be done upon you sevenfold.
Oh
That is
yeah.
humanity. Whatever you do to humanity will be done upon you sevenfold. If it's good, you'll reap good. If it is bad, you will feel it sevenfold.
Yeah. That's the I use that sometimes, and I like to call it the eye for an arm.
Effectively,
Nice.
Take my
yes.
eye, I take your fucking arm off.
Also, I'm gonna probably end the stream here for today
All right, cool.
Alrighty.
because some friends are starting to band together for raid and V-Rising.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're planning to do some raiding, so
Where are you guys going? Up
Uh,
north towards Silverlight?
maybe I'll check. Hold on.
Alright.
Where we going?
I think I might play some Stellaris.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's gonna
continue planning for next was that?
this Friday.
How long is it until then? Today's Tuesday.
Yeah,
Like
3 days.
4 days.
1, 2, 3. 3 days, Tex.
Alrighty.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 days.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye bye.